All right, chat. All right, we're finally here. My gosh, bro. All right, that took a second. How y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing? Man, we've had some interesting development as far as this update is concerned. So we're hoping that it's dropping tomorrow. That's the hope right now, is that we're in a boat where it drops tomorrow. So get hyped, y'all. It's gonna go into the weekend. It's gonna be good. I'm super excited, chat. Y'all should be as well. We're anticipating of it. It's going to be great. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be freaking legit. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, y'all. What's up, Bragg? What's up, Rosie? What's up, Tomama? Rare Man Beaston's in the stream. What's up, Evan? What's up, KYD? What's going on? What's up, Devil? What's up, Bence? What's up, Spidey? Dragon's in the stream. What's up, Potato Lover? I see you over there on shorts. Appreciate y'all joining. Frick yeah, bro. The hope, yes. The hope is that we are going to get the update tomorrow. It's not completely and utterly confirmed that we're getting it, but seeing what other people in the community have been looking toward as far as the workshop getting updated like crazy over the last couple of days and Easter coming up on Sunday, I can't see a world where they don't drop it 2 days before Easter happens. They could not. I don't know. I'm willing to hold out hope, though, because it goes into the weekend. And I know Nicholas, as of the last couple of updates, has been taking advantage of the event tab and has been actually trying to put stuff out on time. So I'm willing to hold out hope and see if it's going to actually go that direction or not. So, yeah, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to be getting. I know Rareman's been talking about, like, hey, I want an Evo, and I'm in the same boat. I think having an Easter Evo would be absolutely sick. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, but I think that way it would be a very, very nice incentive, and it would be something kind of different. So, I don't know. I think that would be a very, very nice touch, but who knows? I guess we'll have to see. I'm about to join a server right now. I'm going to be probably in and out for like the next couple of minutes because my dog's outside and I got to make sure I check up on him. So if you see me leave for like a minute or two, it's because I'm checking up on the dog. So just as a fair warning to anyone that's like seeing me walk in and out. But what's up, Moon Army? What's up, Mason? How y'all doing? What's the chances it's tomorrow? I'd say 50-50. I'd say there's a solid 50-50 shot just because, I mean, once again, it's context going into the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, why would they not take advantage of the opportunity of kids getting out of school right on a Friday, and then they can play the update going into the weekend? You know what I mean? Like, why would they not want to take advantage of that? So, to me, I'd say it's a no-brainer. I would say it's a no-brainer doing an update like that. Last year, if I recall correctly, I think they dropped it on like a Monday or something like that, but I don't see why they would do that again. I don't know. I mean, Easter, the weird thing about Easter is there's like 4 different kinds of Easters that are like marked through on like the yearly calendar, but the one that's in America, or the one that's celebrated you know, for us in America, is the one that happens around late March, early April, is usually what happens. So it's interesting because sometimes it comes up as like April 17th is when Easter, or sorry, April 20th was last year, and then this year it's the 5th. So it kind of goes all over the place, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. They should make a release around like 5 p.m. because that's when most people get out of school. I think it just depends because I know for him, he's in Canada, so it's Eastern Standard Time for him naturally. So right now it's 5:30. So I'm not entirely sure what his plan's gonna be as far as dropping it, but so long as it's sometime tomorrow when most people get out of school, I think it's a very, very solid go. So, and I can't see, once again, I think he needs to take advantage of that, and I think he will. So fingers crossed that's exactly what we're getting. But yeah, it'll be good. How did I not kill either of you on command initially? Crazy. Also, my username is going to be the same as my YouTube username, so just as a fair warning, you guys can get that pretty easily. Oh, is it Osito? No, it's not. Oh, but that's the wrong person I want to have gun. That's for sure. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit of distance on that now. Crap. I think it will be a bundle leak today or tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. We'll see. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Yeah, we'll see about the bundle leak. The bundle leaks, as of like the last couple of updates, they've come out the same day as the update. They usually come out like an hour before now versus like a day before, like it used to be. So we'll see. We're gonna be all over the place with that, I feel like, but only time will tell though. Oh shoot. Oh, not quite. I might get. Am I gonna get clapped? Am I gonna get clapped? Pause. Probably not. Oh jeez. Sorry, Osito. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Ah. All right. He might come all the way around. He might. There's a whole nother section I haven't even checked yet. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. What's up, Renaya? How you doing? Ah. Ooh, nice. Good try. Good try. Good try. I did play cat prior to this. So I think playing cat before stream is gonna be my warm-up game. I think that's what's gonna happen from moving forward because I can't see. Hold up. Did they go around? Nope. Ooh. Hold up. No way. No way. No way. No way. Thank you. Okay, cool. Great first start. We'll take that. What's up, Milan? How you doing? What's up, Snow Edit? What's going on? What's up? Oh, also, Minimo. I appreciate you dropping in as well. I forgot to mention you. Appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate you. Who else has popped in? Let me see here. Okay, cool. Sick. Sick. Dang. The fight continues. That's crazy. Do you hope some update comes out way earlier this year? I don't want to wait 3 months. I'm kind of in that same boat. I felt like, I mean, yeah, if you were here on the summer streams last year, you guys know that it dropped way later than we thought. It dropped like 2 weeks later than we anticipated, which I thought was not good at all. They need to fix that for this year. I think they'll be on top of it this time around, but we'll have to see. I don't know. What's up, Vanobian FP? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to go on with that. All right, I'm going to check my dog real quickly. If I die, I die. It is what it is. I'll be like a minute or so. Give me a minute. Hey, yo, I just caught that. Marbles. Yo, appreciate the sub. Appreciate that. Sorry about that, y'all. My dog's chilling now. I had to just make sure I checked up on him. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. We got 1v1 here? Let's see. 1v1, I see. Okay. Looks like that's their, is this their first murder game? Oh, gosh. It might be. Let's see if they can get on the first try here. I don't know if they can. Oh, boy. With Green Luger? Is that what they got? Yeah, Green Luger. All right. Oh, there it is. Wow. Forever Naomi. That's crazy. That is a crazy first game. Is that accurate? Wow, that's their very first game. That's insane. What's up, Cappy Barracuda? I played this game before. It's a good game. It's a good game. We consistently stream Murder Mystery 2. We're almost always on here playing at least a little bit a day. It's normally what happens. I have 230 ping. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what my ping's gonna be on my end. It's probably worse. It's probably worse. It's always like, I swear, it's gonna be always like that when I stream now. So that's the nature of it. But My gosh. What's up, Michelle? What must I do for a godly murder mystery 2? I mean, if you're implying me trading you one, I'm not going to, but I mean, you could always figure out how to get a trade from other people, though. Squirm. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate that. Aw, dude, I'm sorry. That's like the worst. Oh my gosh, that's like the worst timing ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, that's crazy. We'll take it. We'll take it. Anything to get it out of the way. That, I swear I did not. I swear to God I did not mean to target you. That just ended up happening. My gosh. What a time to be alive. Rampage, y'all. Rampage. Guns out of the question for now. Guns out of the question, baby. Let's get it. That was sick. Oh my gosh. How are you not dead? There you go. Oh, did someone get gun? Let's see it. Looks like someone might have it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, they do. They absolutely do. Yeah, they're gonna go down there a little bit. No big deal. Oh! There we go. Few more people. Few more. We'll make it work. I don't know if anybody had come back here during that time. There's a chance someone might have, Yep. Always one. Always one. It's not a bad hiding spot. It's not a bad hiding spot. It's just not ideal. Okay. We'll wait on it. They're gonna be probably floating back and forth between trying to come out and try and kill me. Let's see. Oh, yep, they're right there. Of course they are. Okay. So they're gonna be stuck in the sewer, I see. Oh, geez. The thing is, I run the risk running back here because of the fact that they're gonna be wanting to try and kill me. Gosh dang it. What's up, Bianca? How you doing? Welcome in. Can we get an inventory tour? I don't usually do inventory tours very often because it takes a while to go through them. If you happen to join the game at any point during the stream, you can just check my inventory. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna finally collide with them. Let's see it. Oh. Dang it. Hold on. There it is. They didn't have gun though. Yeah, the other person had a gun. Gosh dang it. All right, hold up. I gotta be on top of this. Gotta clip it. Let's see. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Let's see it. Oh, close. Oh, there it is. Back to back. Oh my gosh. We're on it today. Dang. Okay. MM2 is a good game. It is a good game. It is a very, very good game. What's up, rivals? That's what we're expecting it to come out tomorrow. We're expecting it. Yeah, hopefully the item or what is it? Whatever godly they have with this Easter update, hopefully it's not going to be insanely hard to get. Or honestly, it probably won't even be a box. It hasn't even been a box in previous years. So it probably will just be a godly set. There'll probably be like a legendary item or a legendary effect to grind for, because since it's a minor update, it's not a major update. We'll see. I mean, they could switch it up whenever they please. So Nicholas does a lot of different things with Murder Mystery 2. There's no telling what we'll see. But I don't know. I'm willing to hold out hope to see if there's a godly. I kind of don't want it to be out of a box though. I gotta be honest. That's just me though. What's up, Rastcar? How you doing? I don't know. Yay B, why are you winning? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those days, I guess. I played knife ability test prior to stream, so that definitely is. But then again, I haven't had gun in my hand though, so I don't know if that's helping me or if it's just I feel like I'm warm already. I played it for like 10 minutes, maybe not even that, so who knows. Why am I actually so excited for an MM2 update? Because it's something new. Because we don't... Oh, frick. Because it's actually something new that we don't get very often. So when we see something that's new, obviously, like, we anticipate, like, this feeling of, like, oh my gosh, there's actually something else to play for versus just the same old content we've always been used to. You know what I mean? So, I guess it incentivizes the player to want to play for something is kind of what it boils back to. But, yeah. Can we play Cat today? Probably not. I don't really want to make the habit of playing Cat on stream. As much as I love the game, I don't necessarily want to do that. Because most people don't like playing Cat, like, for long stretches of time. So, I don't want to make that the habit. So, I don't know. What's up, Europro? It's coming tomorrow. Probably. What's up, Heat plays Roblox? When is each update? We're at least getting it this weekend. If it's not Friday, it's Saturday. If it's not Friday, it's Saturday. Like, once again, it just would not make a lot of sense in my mind if they were to put out an update that would be after Easter or on Easter Day. It doesn't really make sense to me, so I'm willing to be the one. I'm willing to be the one to predict it if it means that we can be hyped for it. You know what I mean? I think that's what it boils back to. What's up, Mega Beast? The unfortunate part is it's not confirmed though, but many creators have looked toward MM2 overview as a lot of their source for why they think it's gonna be coming out very, very soon, either Friday or Saturday. I predict Friday, but that's what it's boiling back to right now. That's what it's gonna boil back to. So yeah, context clues could lead us to a lot of different places. So, but we'll know on an event tab. We'll know on something tomorrow. I don't know how many other people will be. I mean, we're going into the weekend literally tomorrow, so it's gonna give us a reason to be like, okay, well, people are gonna be on MM2 more. Naturally, people are gonna be playing more. So, we'll have to see. But I don't know why. Like, and I feel like Nicholas is finally taking a note out of a lot of like developers' books when he's seeing a lot of people take advantage of the event tab for like weekend updates. You know what I mean? Like, notice when all of the admin abuses drop. All of the admin abuses, with the exception of a very few games where they do it on like a Tuesday or a Taco Tuesday or something like that, they almost always drop on a Saturday. Almost always. Because they understand that players are going to be on the game most of the time on a Saturday. And most importantly, depending on the game, depending on the way that the game fluctuates with their times, like with Murder Mystery 2, Murder Mystery 2 is known for having its most amount of players around like 11:30, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's usually when they get like their max amount of players. They had like 240,000 players max today, which is really cool. So we're probably gonna be seeing something very similar if they're to decide to drop an update. We might be seeing it in the early afternoon tomorrow or Saturday. So I don't know. That's my overall prediction of it all. I think it just makes the most sense in my mind, but we'll see. What's up, CM? What's up, CM? What's up, Master Chef? What's up, Carlos? What's up, Amberg? What's up, Johas? How you guys doing? Bloxy time. It's good to see you. Appreciate you hopping in. What's goody? What's goody? I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 4 down already. Wow. Your girl or your grill. Your grill nay. Hey, your grill nay. Hey. That's crazy. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, if you guys want to watch more Murder Mystery 2 live streams, by the way, I stream quite consistently, so drop a sub if you guys want to see some more of this, because I'm usually live about roughly 4 or 5 days a week. We usually stream around this exact same time every day, so we'll be consistently going through on updates moving forward and stuff like that, so you guys can expect that from me. Ooh, we got that right there. Oh my gosh, who got it though is the question. MySpace Barbie with the gifted sub +1. Oh my gosh, yo, I appreciate you, Rare Man. I appreciate you. Absolute legend in this piece. Come on now. W, absolute W. If y'all become a member too, it's $3 a month if you guys want to. Up to you guys. I don't know who has gun. Oh boy. Well, we're not gonna be running into anybody with gun right now, so that'll be good. We'll get the first one out of the way here. I just don't want to like back myself into like a corner and like be stuck with the wrong person. Yeah, they're back there. Nah, you know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, I'm shocked no one's hiding behind one of the cubicles. Interesting. Interesting. Paying for subscriptions, but not as gas, for real. Come on now. Hey, you're just giving me more reason to have gas, so thank you. Oh my gosh. My lag. No. The lag's starting to come on. Dude, no. That's like the worst timing, bro. Frick. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I hate when that happens. I apologize, chat. I apologize. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Not gonna connect with me. Let's go. Alright, we're good now. Dude, this lag is unbelievably bad. Holy frick. Ah. Are they gonna come back? Oh. I had to do a little bit of juke with them. Come on. There it is. You weren't the— oh, he wasn't even the last one. You gotta be kidding me. He wasn't even the last one shot. Oh my gosh. Bro. Man. Oh my gosh, someone was hiding. Crap. GG. That's real though. Alright, we should be good on the lag now. Yeah, lag's a lot better now. Yeah, that happens every now and then. It's so frustrating. I apologize. Yeah, what are these murder kills at right now? Because we got like nearly 3 full servers twice. Yeah, we're nearly at 9,500, chat. Oh my gosh. We're halfway to 10K. What a huge step up, chat. What a huge step up. Yeah, we don't know, Heat. We don't know. I feel like, I mean, here's what it's been the last couple of years. It's been very inconsistent with the way that they've decided to roll out updates. So it's really hard telling. Like, we don't know, like, unless we knew like patterns of when updates dropped, then obviously we could come to a greater conclusion on when stuff would come out, but we just don't have that. You know what I mean? Nicholas easily is the most inconsistent when it boils down to like how he disperses updates. So, dude, I appreciate the other gifted sub. Oh my gosh. Shout out, is that Mystery Dev? Dang, shout out Mystery Dev. Shout out Charlotte for getting Robux as well. That's a W getting Robux. My gosh. Crazy, man. Crazy. Appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man. The subplot of the chat is the argument with Rare. Seriously. Oh. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. No. Running away, running away, running away. Not dealing with Rare, man. Not dealing with that. Sup, Brett? How you doing, man? Jim Bob. It comes out tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the plan. That is the plan. Yes, sir. We are praying it is. We are praying it is. And it should. What's up, Bianca? How you doing? Oh shoot. I'll get all the hard gems at this. I'll get all of them at this point. Hold on a second. There's only like a few more I gotta get and we'll be good. And then we'll do this. We'll do this heart wand unboxing. Probably for the last time, chat. This will be probably the last heart wand unboxing. If not, it'll be tomorrow when we go live. So we'll see about this. But this is gonna be crazy, y'all. Summers, what's up? What's good? What's good? Alright, let's see it. Heart wand for the last time. Yeah, nope. Nope. Don't gamble. Don't gamble, y'all. Please don't. Be better. Be better. Be better. Where's his gun at? Yikes. Fun. What's up, Kerbix? How you doing? What time do you stream? Usually like 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. That's typically when we stream. Sometimes it's a little bit later. Sometimes it can be a little bit earlier. So it's all depending. I don't know. I wonder why Nicholas doesn't just schedule the updates instead of just releasing them without any warning. He's been scheduling them on event tab in the past, but I think I don't really know why he doesn't do that either. It's kind of like, you know, as a developer that wants to see metrics and he wants to see, you know, who will actually play their updates or whatever, or whoever will play his updates. I kind of wonder the same question too, as to being like, why doesn't he like warn us like well in advance as to like something coming out? You know what I mean? We might hear it in like a day or whatever that'll come out like, oh, it's gonna be dropping tomorrow, guys. Join up or whatever. But no like week in advance, no like couple days at the minimum, you know, like there's no like anticipation, right? It just randomly comes out, and if you happen to be on Roblox within like the hour or two, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the problem is, you know, pretty decent just doing homework. W doing homework. And I'm proud of you, by the way. I don't know if you've heard that from me, but I'm proud of you for sticking with what you're doing right now, because you deserve a lot of credit for being in a boat where you're trying to take on school right at the head. It's a big W, bro. It's a big W. Nah, it's a prediction, but it's a well worth it one. It's a well worth it one. So, oh, I got you, Cash. I got you. My bad. But who knows? What's up, Olivia? How you doing? It's because Nick doesn't even need to make hype. I agree with that. The game is good enough without it. The people that follow the game can just do that for him, truthfully. And it's the reason why there's a really cool YouTube channel called JD Roblox that makes Murder Mystery 2 videos every single day. There's a reason why that exists too, is because they work on the game. So all that is included. So it's pretty cool. McDonald's is expensive. Memberships are more expensive. That's crazy. McDonald's is, if you compare a $3 membership to a McDonald's meal, you're paying like probably 4 times the amount for a McDonald's meal versus a subscription to my channel, which is saying a lot. So, dang. Whoops. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is this is, regardless, come through to stream tomorrow, and we'll see if it drops tomorrow. I might stream a little bit earlier as our way of going, as our way of leading into it, and so fingers crossed it does. I'll be checking all morning after my block ends tomorrow. I'll be home sometime around probably 10 o'clock, and so we'll see when or if they decide to drop anything, or if anything gets leaked or something like that, like the event tab comes out. Who knows? $2 with coupons? Debatable. They've been very stingy on the coupons for McDonald's. When you go on like the McDonald's app, they have like $2 offers, but it only works if you like buy something. So like one common example where I live is you have to buy like a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, and you can get one for $2, but you have to buy one already to get that deal. So it's like, is it really a deal at that point? I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, you're having to spend more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't add up in my mind. So, I don't know. What's up, Nappy? The update got canceled. Crazy work. Wouldn't it be so funny if all these updates within the MM2 workshop were all for nothing, and it was literally nothing toward Easter update? Wouldn't that be so funny? The McDonald's app is so OP. Oh, I bet it is. I bet America probably has it the worst in comparison to other countries. 100%. Like, what we consider good is probably really bad. Think about it this way, though. Oh, frick. I had no time to react to that. Think about it this way, though. Our standards here in the States, though, are so low that we can literally consider, like, we're at such a point right now in society where we believe a $12 meal when we go out for fast food is actually a good price. Think about that. And that's a horrible price. Mind you, the standard used to be $5 a meal. $5 a meal for fast food. And that would pay, and you would do like a family for 4, $20. That's solid, right? That's solid. But now that's not the case anymore. I don't know. It's bad. Who knows? My brother's McDonald's app broke, and he was able to redeem a free Big Mac meal reward multiple times. Oh. Hey, honestly, I'd milk that. Genuinely. That's not bad at all. $5 footlong? That doesn't exist here in America. That doesn't exist in America anymore. That was, seriously though, Subway had some hella good marketing with that, though. They had some really good marketing with that. But at least to my knowledge, I don't believe $5 footlongs exist in the States anymore. If they do in other countries, then frick. You know, once again, the United States suck. But who knows? I'm gonna eat. Rare didn't pay for this. Dang. Enjoy your food. Just please don't tell me what food you're actually eating, because I know I'm gonna get insanely jealous and want the same food. So, yeah. $5.54 USD is the average McDonald's large meal price. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. For us, it's like 12 bucks. That's like 12 bucks for us. So, y'all got it good. I'm moving to Egypt today. I'm moving to Egypt today. New server soon? We could. We could. There definitely are some people waiting. How about this? After this round, for people that are also waiting on shorts, if you guys want to join us, we'll server up exactly after, directly after this round. So, we'll give y'all a minute to search up the user, and you guys can join for anyone that's new. Appreciate you telling me that, Rosie. I definitely am spacing that, so. Oh, well, yeah, for me, it's gonna be hella cheap. Right, exactly. For me, it's gonna be cheap. But, that's why, like, yeah. So, like, if I'm to go almost anywhere else in the world, it's gonna be, and not even just food, just on anything domestic related, it's gonna obviously just be on the cheaper end, which would be nice. I'm eating a nice fresh baked Costco pizza. I just had one before stream. I just had one. So fire. All right. I will switch servers if I don't get a role that I want. If I get murder or sheriff, murder or sheriff, what the? Yeah, if we get a murder or sheriff, I'll stay for one more round. But we'll I should have probably warned that, but it's fine. We're gonna be switching anyway. I don't know about you, but my dad has the Domino's app, and every time we get pizza, we once in a while get a free pizza. Yeah, that's real, though. That's real. Oh, shoot. Again? Rare Man's... Bro, someone got paid. Someone got paid, bro, because this is not a common thing at all. That's hilarious. All right, we'll switch. Cool. I'll give y'all, like, a minute or so. Oof. Yeah, W Rayman. Yo, Quan Xbox. He does join. Finally, someone that actually joins the stream got a membership. W. Because, like, that's what sucks about the gifting is, like, you can't, you know, you can't choose who gets it, which is annoying, you know. Apparently, I couldn't accept gifted memberships. Oh, really? There's, like, oh, you can't, there are some people that can't accept some. Is there, like, a toggle on YouTube for that? That'd be so interesting if that's true. You fixed it now so I could get a membership? Gotcha. Interesting. I didn't know that you could, like... I guess in a way it makes sense, but I feel like by default, you should just have it on, right? I feel like by default, you should just have it on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like that would just be wise, but... I digress. Oh my gosh. No! It's not Dino King! We got Dino Dude 474, but not Dino King, bro. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that have been the most legendary gift sub? Wouldn't that have been the most legendary gift sub? Oh my god. Dude, I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you so much for this. New emoji unlocked? Ooh, good question. We're definitely close. I will double check that for you. Let's check it out, actually. Hold on. Where are we at here? Come on, load this up. Emoji. No, we don't. No, there's... It's 5 more members, bro. I think so. I think it's like 5 more members. Oh, shoot. I don't want to make you do that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it's saying 5 more members in order to get it. Yeah. I think it's because there were some that were gifted that finally... Yeah, that's why. There were some that were gifted that finally went away. That's why. Yeah, there were some that were gifted that finally went away. Their month came up, so... Oh my freaking gosh. Jeez Louise. What the frick, bro? Relax. Relax. Bro, I just lied to your face, bro. Appreciate the 15 bucks, bro. Appreciate you. Let's go. Free money glitch. Free money glitch. Free money glitch. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I'm being serious. We should have it now. So if we go under here, I think I should have the emoji thing up here. Okay, yeah, it worked. It worked. Okay. Cool. So now wait, did it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh, that's freaking scuffed. That's scuffed. So I completely forgot. So the way that it works, what is it? The way that memberships work, and I hate the fact that it's not telling me this, because it'll say that because I already have 9 emojis, right? But for a 10th one, I wish YouTube could just tell me when I get a new one completely, even if I don't have active subscriptions. It says I need 10 more now to actually get the new emoji, because I did the math right. I swear I'm not trying to like scam you at all, because it was telling me 5 more for a new emoji. It's like, oh, you're gonna get a new one, and it didn't do that. So it's like telling me that I now need 10 more, because now I don't know how many subs that is now, because that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that 8 subs that you just did? That was 9 subs. So because we peaked, I don't know how many we had before. I think we peaked at like 35 subs or whatever, or something like that. We peaked at 35 subs, and I think it's requiring 45 subs in order to get a 10th emoji, because it's based off of how many people have the subscription in a row. So that's the problem. Really annoying. Really freaking annoying. So I'm not expecting you to do 10, right? But yeah, I apologize. I feel like I scammed you now. I feel like I scammed you. I feel like that's unfair to you. I feel like that's really unfair to you. But that's YouTube needs to fix that, genuinely, because that's really dumb. Like, I was anticipating a new emoji and we didn't get that. So I don't know. What's up, Vorma? How you doing? Crazy, right? Let's see who got membered though. We got Ben Schroeder, Space the Pilot, Wyatt. Ooh, Zalman Lu. Zalman Lu pops into the streams. That's good. Zalman Lu is a good member. That's a good one. Brendan, I think, pops through every now and then as well on shorts. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. At least we're getting some people that are at least watchers and will come through. So that's legit. I'm appreciative of that. That's big. Regardless, I appreciate the 9 gifted. I appreciate that, man. That's huge. Pay for a membership and get a cookie for free. Exactly. There's incentive. Precisely. Just fork over your SSN, fork over your entire identity, and then we can make it work. We can make it work, right? Come on now. How many streams do I have to watch in order to become a frequent viewer? I don't know what a frequent viewer means. I mean, the thing is if you're already coming into every stream from the moment you joined, I feel like that already kind of says a lot. So I don't know what would establish a quote-unquote frequent viewer. I don't know if you're implying like coming to a place where you're wanting to like get like a rank in the chat or something like a mod or something like that. If that's the answer you're looking for, then there's no real answer to that. But yeah, I don't know. But I'd say already at this point, I mean, you joined the streams close to last week, I think, for the first time, right? So, I mean, you're already in here almost every stream, so you know what I mean? I don't see why you aren't already someone who's in here quite. I mean, you're just a viewer. You're just a viewer, right? That's all it is. But yeah. Gosh, it's a little laggy here. There he is. I gotta reset the playlist now. Here it is. No gun. Uh-oh. Crap. GG. I appreciate that, Devil. I appreciate that. I remember when I gifted for membership, I ended up getting it even though I already had it. Yeah, that's funny. I was shocked you were able to get your own. That was the hilarious part. What's up, Manimo? Welcome back. Manino. Sorry about that. I just now read that. I mean, think about it this way, Moon Army. I remembered you from the moment you popped into your second stream. So I remember a lot of people's names naturally. So long as you have a name that's recognizable, I'm gonna remember you. That's the only answer I can give. I don't really know what you're getting at, but I don't know. Smoky barbecue Doritos? Those exist? Oh. That's why. They're only in Egypt. That's why. That makes sense. I'm like, I've never heard of smoky barbecue Doritos in my life. Never heard of them. They're only in Egypt. Or maybe they might not only be in Egypt, but like the first thing that popped up was this. That's crazy. Well, man, that's saying a lot. I was gonna say like, dude, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that ever. What the heck, dude? I bet they're probably pretty good though. They're not as good as the nacho cheese ones I love. I think, aren't the nacho cheese ones just, yeah, those are the normal Doritos, right? I haven't had Doritos in years, so I wouldn't know. What's up, Nicole Blessing? When is the update? Sometime. It'll be, the update, the Easter update for 2026 will come out on August 12th, 2036. It'll come out a little bit over a decade from now when it's the death of the universe. So be expectant of that. It's the world's gonna be in shambles. the world is gonna be in shambles. So yeah, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. The pack of orange. The pack is oranges. Oh, ew. I don't like that. I don't like that. I guess it's fair though. What's up, Mince World? How you doing? Is it actually coming? Yeah, we're. I think it actually is. I think it actually is. Yeah. I'm not gonna deal with someone just running. I was gonna say I didn't know if you. I wasn't paying attention to see if you reset or not, but that would make sense if you did. This is a random thing I talk about, but I remember if I put a few hot Cheetos on a pizza. It was really good but unhealthy. There are like, I've heard of like people that do like specific toppings on like a pizza. I've heard like people do like Takis and stuff, like not like that, like the full-blown Takis, but like they'll do like Taki. I don't know if Taki shavings is the right way to put it or something like that, or like Taki crumbs. And people like that. So, oh, I saw that headshot. That was disgusting. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. No, you know, oh my gosh, no, hold on a second. Look, oh crap. Well, I don't. It's funny because I picked up gun, but I'm not gonna know whether or not I actually picked it up or not. That sucks. Crap. Hold on a second. Let's run it back, I guess. Hold on. Nice shot. Yeah, the stream's lag. Talkie dust. Yeah, talkie dust. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. I could not say it for the life of me. It used to be orange, then they switched it to red, and then they switched it back to orange. Weird. That's weird. Interesting. Well, whatever floats their boat, I guess. It's valid. It's valid. There was something I was gonna say. I don't know what I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Maybe it'll come back to mind at some point. Figure it out. Yeah, I don't do 1v1s. I don't do 1v1s. It's too much of an effort. Unless I were to make a stream that was very intentionally like a 1v1 related stream, that could always be something I do, but that's not really the mood that I'm in for doing that kind of stuff. So what's up, Ali Arby? How you doing? What's up, Casey Matthews? My join is gonna be just my YouTube username. It's pretty much the exact same thing. You can just search my nickname and it'll show up. So is it them? I'm hesitant now. Yeah, pizza Taki dust. Because I've heard some people do something like that, where they, or like Takis I know are like a common example depending on like the food that you have. Not just pizza, right? But it could be anything. It could be anything really. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. People come up with some really unique things, that's for sure. So It's not none of these guys. They would have pulled it on me sooner. We would have already done it. I don't know. What's up, excited Bellini? How you doing? Nah, I already have red. Aw, dang it, bad timing. I already have red Luger. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. It doesn't really matter because people are gonna ask regardless. I was gonna maybe like debate on like making like a little like graphic next to like here or whatever, saying like I don't do trades or whatever. But I know no one's gonna read that because 12-year-olds don't know how to read. So I'll just let people do that. What's up, Based? Nick confirmed the update drop update? No, he never does that. He never does that. Nah, we're going based off of speculation. Context clues can lead us to where it could be tomorrow, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt that it's gonna come out either Friday or Saturday. So either way we'll be live. Either way we'll be live waiting for it, so it'll be good. I don't know. What's up, Dan? Welcome back. I'll get the note that for when you're a mod. Oh, I see. Yeah, she has the copy paste stuff ready. It's not really needed necessarily because here's the thing: a lot of people don't really want to. I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same reason why I don't want Nightbot in my streams, and I've thought about that. In fact, I actually used to have Nightbot in the old streams, but I don't anymore. I just don't like there to be like automated stuff. I kind of like there to be like real things, but I know like I appreciate Crystal though because she's like deliberately gone out of her way to make the messages, and for most of the time they're fairly unique as well. She has like the same like 2 messages that like she'll go back and forth from to like continue to be like for new people, and I think she usually does it on shorts chat. I actually really appreciate it because I don't really read shorts chat as often. So it creates a narrative where they can still understand what's going on and why I don't read some chats or acknowledge some chats or whatever. So it's always good. It's always good, you know what I mean? What's up, Sammy? How you doing? Is it coming today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, probably. If they do drop it today, it's gonna be way too late. So, but yeah, it'll be way too late because for them it's like 6:30 p.m. Nicholas needs to go to bed, bro. He's gonna be ready to stay up all night and work on these updates. So I don't know. Crystal needs a promotion. If I ever get to a place where I like make like the money, quote unquote the money, she should get, yeah, I'll give her like a share of the revenue for sure. I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that would be, but well, mod plus, yeah, we gotta have like a mod plus and like mod plus S tier or whatever. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Creek, the clip farmer, gonna put down a countdown timer if he streams the MM2 update. No harm in doing that. Gets people hyped for it. That's not bad. I'd see a reason for him to do that for sure. I mean, heck, in a way, I'd kind of do the same thing. I mean, I'm not gonna do really a timer, but it'd be the thought that counts, you know. Ooh, close. They have a ray gun too. Good weapon. I'm gonna not step in front here. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Unless they come back out. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Sorry, bro. Let's go. The timing is impeccable. See, that's what I was gonna say. So whenever you kill someone with a knife, I saw Rosie kill someone with a knife when he threw it earlier. And it looks like he had, like, his body was like when the knife went through his head, it looked like the knife like lodged into his head and his head was stuck against the wall. I would love to see that for Murder Mystery 2, where it would have like more like graphic death animations or stuff like that. Like it would ragdoll their body is what I would want to see. That'd be so freaking cool, dude. That'd be kind of graphic, but I feel like that'd be awesome. I would love to see that, but that'll never happen. That might take a bit for them to do that, so I don't know. Can't really anticipate that, but who knows. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? I'll try it one more time here. See if see, I don't want to go down there because I'm gonna like, I feel like I'm gonna get like led in somewhere. It's risky. Oh, shoot. Yeah, plus they're right there, too. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not risking it here. Is he behind the door? Oh! Nice. Great anticipation. That is great anticipation. Huge. Absolutely huge. Someone's up top here. No. Hold up. Oh. Hold up. Get there. Hold up. We can maybe get this. We can maybe get this. We can maybe get this. Hold up. Is it? Yeah, I'm at a risk right now because they're gonna be. Hold up. Ooh, close. Close. I was gonna say, like, they couldn't have gone far. They couldn't have gone far. So I'm glad I waited for that. That was good. Ooh. GG. Not bad. Not bad. Was making the round work. I was making the round work. I'll take that. Decent. I'm doing good, Lucas. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too, bro. That's huge. What's up, Antonio? How you doing? I remember my favorite Josh bowling stream moment when, and it wasn't even bowling. It was when you showed off your American geography skills and said that Egypt is in Europe. It is. It is. Kind of nice, right? Kind of nice. If you could move to a different country from the one that you're in, which would it be? Or you could stay in the same place minus Switzerland. I've debated this for a while, but oh man, I feel like I genuinely would like an area in Australia. I feel like I feel like I genuinely would. I don't know where in Australia, but I don't know. It's not. Nah, it is in my book. It is in my book. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. No, Egypt's in Africa. I know that. But I don't know. I need to think though, because I've always appreciated the country, like the continent of Australia, not the country, the continent. I've appreciated the continent of Australia, but I don't know where. I don't know where in Australia. So that's my thing that I'm having to think about. I don't know. Because I can't see myself wanting to like move to like a country in Europe. I can't see that either. I don't know. Puerto Rico actually would be kind of cool. I feel like Puerto Rico would actually be kind of sick. I don't know. Rice with breaded fish fillet and vegetables and horchata water. That actually sounds super good, not gonna lie. That actually sounds really good. I want to move to Mexico for the Gothic Latinas. You're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. There was once a time that I also wanted that. No, I'm blank. Thank God. Thank God, no. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. Sorry, y'all. I can't fix that. I tried fixing it the other night. Like a couple of nights ago, I tried fixing it, and I don't know why it's doing that with the lag. I don't know why. There's like one other thing that I can try, but I would rather not do it for the sake of, you know, seeing, you know, the health of the stream still do okay. So I don't know. I guess we'll see though. Yo, Antonio, you want like 1 million Robux or something? How about this? You want 2 million Robux? I got you. I can give out 2 million Robux. I don't see why not. I can figure that out. Maybe in like a couple of years or something like that, but I can always figure it out. I'll make a personal appointment with Bloxdrop and get a couple of scams going. I don't see why not. It'd be kind of cool. Texas is bigger than Switzerland and some other European countries. That makes sense. Texas is freaking huge, bro. It is huge. What's up, Andy? How you doing? Is MM2 Easter for real coming out? I mean, it definitely is. I mean, we've seen Easter come out the last 3 years. You know what I mean? So, if this is the first year that they don't put it out, that's an L, right? But yeah, no, they're dropping it. We just don't know we just don't have a time specifically. We just don't have a time, so. I would make a I want to golf mommy joke, but I genuinely need a girlfriend. Yeah, that should probably be held off, you know what I mean? Yo, dude, I do remember you. You're the one with the gosh. Please correct me if I'm wrong. That's the Brewers logo, correct? Please tell me that's right. Yeah, I remember you from summertime. I remember you. Appreciate you hopping in. Legend. Oh my gosh. If Easter update drops on Sunday, could there be a potential live perhaps? Probably. I don't know why the frick he would do that. he probably celebrates Easter. He probably celebrates. I don't know. Like yeah, I don't. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I can't say who celebrates what or not, but we'll see. I think since it's going to be an Easter update regardless, I might do something. It won't be a long stream. It wouldn't be a long stream at all, but it would be, I'd probably be live for like another hour and a half doing it or whatever. I guess that would only also be applicable if, you know, the streams sorry, if the game is actually worth playing. Because I don't want it to be like, you know, Valentine's again, where I can just buy my way through the update and already get it done. You know what I mean? And I have a fear that's what's going to happen again. Now, granted, we're collecting eggs, so it's going to be different. Yo, Honolulu, I appreciate the sub. Oh, shoot. Who has the strawberry I see. That, dang, nice shot. Frick. That was a good shot. Goodness me. We'll server hop after this round, by the way. There's new people that are joining, so we'll make that happen. Also, I'll make the stream longer today. Maybe not. We'll see. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and make tomorrow's stream longer. I actually don't work tomorrow night, so I can stream for longer. So that's why I'm really hoping it drops tomorrow, because I work all of Saturday and I work all of Sunday. And if it drops on a Friday, that would be really nice for me. That'd be so good. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. People born in 2020 are going into first grade this year. Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Man. Yeah, we'll throw up. I got you. Yeah, there's a lot of you people that are from Europe. There's a lot of y'all that are on European time. Shouts to all those that are in Europe. Y'all are legends, for real. Y'all are legends. Oh, there's still a lot of y'all left. There's still a lot of y'all. Yo, Ali Arbio, appreciate the sub. Appreciate you. Suddenly, I want to be 6 years old again. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But being 6 years old was great for like 5 minutes. I feel like it would be good for 5 minutes, and then you realize it probably wouldn't be good. It probably would not be a good idea. Heck no. All right. If I get another roll, we'll do them around here, and then we'll server hop. I want to be young again. Being an adult is stressful. I don't recommend. Africa, Asia? Nah. Asia doesn't count. Nah. Europe is the W. Europe is a W. I don't know. Yeah, Europe is actually somewhat small in comparison to other continents. It's true. Do we get a roll? Let's see it. No, we don't. All right, we're hopping. We're good. I will say, though, I mean, you're starting 1920, right? Is that where you're at? So, I mean, I get told by my peers all the time, like, 22 is not an adult. It's a legal adult, sure, but, like, gosh, like, you're barely making it into the world now at this point. You know what I mean? Many consider, like, an adult at this point. At least where I live, the people that I talk to, they definitely consider someone that's an adult to be, like, over the age of, like, 28. that's what they consider, but I don't know. I mean, in a way, I still see myself as a kid, so I'm playing freaking Roblox, so it speaks for itself, you know what I mean? What's with the Asia hate? I don't know. Asia. What's up, Noah? How do you know it's coming tomorrow? I'm Nicholas's cousin. Insider knowledge. I bet we're here. Hopefully that was enough of a server hop. 28 is a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it probably is just the generations previously are like recognizing that growing up is now taking a lot longer for some people than they thought. Because it's not like how it was in the 90s where like you could move out at like 18 and have it all put together with a full-time job and you can move into your own place and you can have stuff set up with your life. That's not really the case anymore. And so people just naturally are growing up like a lot slower. I think it's I think that's kind of the narrative of what people paint in their mind of why they consider, like, someone like myself being 22 turning 23 in the summer, they consider someone like myself still like young. You know what I mean? And I am young, but if you were to compare a 23-year-old in like the 90s to now, I guess people would probably think of it a little bit differently because the expectation would be, oh my, you're 22, you're 23. Like think about it this way. I still live with my parents, and that's not a bad thing. I think you should. But if you live with your parents in the 90s, you're shunned upon. Big time. You're shunned majorly if you're living with your parents. Because the whole idea is like, oh, so you just never got a job? You just never had responsibility? You just never had anything going in your life? You just decided to want to leech off your parents, right? Like, think about it. Like, that's what the narrative has been. Or I know that's what the narrative was at that time. So, you know, nowadays, it's like, okay, well, now staying at your parents, you know, in 2026 is now, like, that's now seen as, like, you have to. It's just harder. What's up, Ari? How you doing? But I don't know. But I don't know. I only want to be an adult for the perks. I want to be an adult for getting drunk. That's what I want. Nah, do not get drunk, chat. Do not get drunk. Please don't. Highly advise you not to. There's not really perks for being an adult. I'll just be honest. There's not really perks. You would think that there would be, but it's not that. Over here, you stay with your parents until you get married. Yeah, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Seriously. Like, I don't know why it can't be that. You know what I mean? I met the driving and the gambling. Nice. Nice. This video is sponsored by DraftKings. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Sub winner. I can't wait to wear makeup now. I will never try the makeup. Not even as a troll. I'll never try it. I don't know why people would spend extra Robux for that. Come on, bro. It's so freaking lame, dude. It's so freaking lame. I digress, though. What's up, Master Chef? Welcome back. Legend. Heck yeah, man. Ah. You better not be it. You better not be it. You better not be it. It could be anybody. I don't know the orders of when people could possibly get the odds, so I gotta watch my back on literally every single like play. Jeez. My dream is to leave Brazil and go to another country. What would that country be, though, is the question. I mean, I don't know if it's if you find Brazil to be a bad country or whatever, but yeah, Royal High still exists. It still gets players. It's not as active as it used to be, but it's probably getting like a good 6,000 players. See, it was them. See, that's why I moved away, because frick. I couldn't even climb up a freaking truss. Remember when Roblox used to crack down? Oh, dude, they didn't. I mean, they did, but they didn't. There was a lot of online daters who got away with it. A lot, dude. Like, because think about it. In that context, the amount of YouTubers that would do, like, online dating catfishes and stuff like that during that time, like, they never got banned. And even though it's a troll, right, it still breaks their quote-unquote TOS, right? They never got banned. The amount of people that never got banned doing that is unbelievable. It was more than what they're doing now. True. Yeah, they're not cracking down on it. In fact, they're in a way, they're promoting it. In a way, they're promoting it, but I don't know. So freaking stupid, man. So freaking stupid. At least Roblox, at least somewhat. You are right, though. At least Roblox somewhat tried to get online daters off the platform. At least they somewhat tried. But now now they're basically encouraging it. Right, exactly. So now it's just, what's the use now? What's the use? W Tads, Pog. W. Gosh, what is... Okay, now I need to know what that emote is now. Frick, what is that emote? That's a W emote. What's that emote, bro? What the heck? Shoot. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to find it by looking up your user. I know some people have their inventories on. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let's see. Oh, it's fake lag disconnect. Gotcha. Or is it? So, okay, yeah. So there's fake lag disconnect. What's another one? Oh, glitch through walls. That's what it's called. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Oh, that's actually cool. Maybe I should get that. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that, actually. When did David Bazuki say that he wants Roblox to be a dating app? He never said specifically, but I know that he had, like, rumored it as to being, like, that could be, like, a potential... Aw, crap. I know that he had mentioned it at, like, an RDC. That's what some people were talking about, that, like, that could be, like, a potential direction for them to go in the future. But there's never, like, a set date on that at all. So... I can't see... Listen. As much as that might be a quote-unquote vision... They're never gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. That would be... I would say, by that point... I don't know how many countries would get involved with trying to ban Roblox in every capacity, but, like, dude... Roblox would turn into, like, those, would just turn into one of those platforms that would be, like, the, it'd be, like, a blacklisted site, so to speak. So... Yeah, I don't know why they would ever do that. It's literally impossible to ban odors. AI can't even do a good do the job right, and if they were to hire human moderators, it would take so many of them. Some of them would take advantage and removed or not. My honest take, though, is with the human mods, though, it takes one to start the revolution, but it takes none for them to do nothing at all, right? So... It's in their best interest to at least have a human mod, or mod. They need to have human mods. They need to have hundreds upon probably close to thousands of human mods at this point. You know, going through. And honestly, I mean, yeah, it might take a while, but like you could definitely get through and sift through accounts. You definitely can. You know. A documentary was made here about Roblox and it got banned by the government within a week. That's just more of a publicity stunt for Roblox. That's just gonna lead more players to the platform. You kidding me? That's crazy. There's no issue for David Bazuki to want a dating app, but like make it separate from the kids. Well, but by this point, we know what David Bazuki is attached to, though. So long as he owns Roblox, he shouldn't be doing that. So long as he owns Roblox, he should not be doing anything dating related. Period. He would have to sell Roblox. Because if he, by any accounts, is affiliated, even if he's like a shareholder with like a dating app in some capacity, like that's already a really bad look. Knowing that he's already the owner of Roblox. Like that would not be a good look at all. So, I wouldn't agree with it either way. It would already be a bad idea. Nice. I don't know. I need to get more emotes. I was looking once again. I was looking at their lag glitch or whatever. Nice. Just dies instantly. I was looking at their lag glitch and I was like, dang, it actually looked kind of cool. I just don't have enough emotes to rotate through. Oh, is this the I'm gonna skip that. There we go. That was the bad one. Nah, there's for those that don't know my emotes, I'll show y'all. It's not crazy. It's just you have this one, you have like the LeBron James silencer, kind of cool. And then you have Skadoosh or whatever. This one's kind of cool. Got it from a event. Fashion Roadkill doesn't really work in this game, but it's kind of cool. I can't even do emotes now because they're in the way. Hold on. Let's do another one here. Here's Monster Dunk. Except I can't freaking do it. Here we go. Nope. Never mind, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it. Can't have nice things, chat. Can't have nice things. What do you think about Brazil? I have no comment. I've never been there. There could maybe be a day where I go outside of the country more religiously. I've only been to Mexico, so Brazil's never even been on the radar or anywhere in South America. But could always be something to go to in the future, maybe. I want to go to Puerto Rico, but that's obviously North America, so I'm not really doing too much there, but I don't know. You have a friend from Brazil? Nice. There's always been this one, like, thing that I've had toward Brazil that I've always really appreciated, and it's like a really niche thing. I don't know if they still do it, but apparently some Brazilian, like, outlet stores, they still sell like Sega Master Systems. Like, that's a real thing. And the Sega Master System's from, like, what year? 1985? Something like that. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that would be really, I don't know. I just find that really fascinating. I was looking that up again not that long ago about, like, do they still sell Sega Master Systems? And apparently they do, which is really cool. Painful. Define painfully, though. Like, pain, is it like a bad thing I'm American or something like that? That's like saying you're painfully Egyptian. I don't get what the context of that would be. According to ChatGPT math, there are 400,000 people getting reported every day. So if the math is right, it would take a lot of human mods. But you also, but there is a reason why, like, a filter exists, though, because some people, I guarantee you, of the 400,000 people that get reported on Roblox every day, I guarantee you that 375,000 of those reports are false reports. 100% guarantee you that. Like, there's obviously going to be some really solid people that are going to be reporting stuff, right? But the justification behind people reporting is probably not good. Like, I guarantee you people will report, like, I guarantee you a 9-year-old is going to report some 12-year-old in a game for being like, oh, shoot, you're really good at Rivals, and I lost in Rivals, therefore I'm going to report you for hacking, when they didn't actually hack. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, I guess that's the thing. I don't know how to explain it, but you have a lot of American stereotypes within you. Well, yeah, I'm American. That's the same for every country you'd ever visit. What do you, I don't know what you're trying to get at. I have no idea what you're trying to get at. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. What's up, Dolores? How you doing? I don't know. I don't know how that makes someone painfully American. It just makes someone American. Is the point you're trying to make, like, oh, you should move countries to not, like, succumb to American culture or something like that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at. I'm just kind of conflicted. I got reported for trolling a has-been hotel fan. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you can have, like, the smallest thing that you do in a game, but it doesn't actually break TOS, right? And so people will just get mad and just false report for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I could sit here and be like, bro, dude, Rosie, you're so freaking, like, I hate you so much. Like, you're actually a horrible person. You know what I mean? Like, dude, why are you so good at Murder Mystery 2, bro? And I could be like, I don't know, text chat, or like, oh, he said something in chat, like, this person cheated, Exactly. Do you understand how often this happens? Think about it. This happens so often where people will just type the stupidest crap into a reason for abuse and try and justify it in their mind. And there's a reason why no one gets banned. It's because so many of these come through onto like their AI or their moderation bot or whatever they have as their moderation. And there's a reason why no one gets banned. There's a reason why. That kind of proves the point. So, press submit, you won't. You know what's funny is sometimes Roblox actually does ban people for like false reporting too. Sometimes. It does not happen often, but it does happen. I've heard stories. So I don't want to be one of those people. No. No, you're not racist. You're not racist. It's just I'm gonna naturally have American stereotypes. I am going to, I mean, it's so funny. I don't even know. I can't even really name like an American stereotype off the top of my head, but I know I have them anyway. You know what I mean? Anyways, I feel like if someone is painfully South Korean, they would be like not even South Korean. Instead, they would probably be obsessed with K-pop and claim they know and claim they are Korean from the inside. But I mean, I feel like using the word painfully is not even the right word to use. It's just you are. It's not even like a bad thing that I'm American. You know what I mean? It's not even a bad thing. Nor is it a bad thing for someone to be Korean. Nor is it a bad thing for someone to be Egyptian. Nor is it a bad thing for someone to be Japanese. Nor is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing painful about, you know, growing up in a place that you were forced to live in. You know what I mean? So I think painfully I think it was just the wrong choice of wording. I think that was all it was. What's up, Daniela? How you doing? Why'd I have to watch 3 ads to get onto your stream? Because I am the most money-hungry person. That's an American stereotype. Actually, everyone's money-hungry. I am a money-hungry individual, so I force people to watch ads in order to enjoy me. That's the way that I operate, you know what I mean? Ah, dang, he realized. Uh-oh. Take that, hold up. Is Mav? Nope. Thanks. What's up, Yahas? How you doing? What time is it? Oh, we don't know it. We don't know a time. We might know eventually. We will know eventually. We just don't know when that's gonna happen. Nicholas will drop it anytime he pleases. He might drop it at midnight if it's up to him, honestly. Weird. Interesting. Nah. Oh, that's really fortunate getting them out of the way. That's really fortunate. I'm gonna cry if I die by this person. I'm gonna cry. Don't you frickin' do it. Don't you frickin' do it. Hold on. How is this person... Bro. Thank you. I'm like, what the heck? You should have died a long time ago. The fact that you didn't die is crazy. Hold up. The only problem is I feel like someone's gonna be up here. I gotta anticipate them now. Possibly. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh boy. Oh! I left it wide open just enough. I left it wide open just enough. Let's see. Oh my gosh. How did they get out of that? How? 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 Thank you. Jeez. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I forgot Rosie was still in this game. No. Jeez. Hold up. Ooh, close. No cigar, though. Could maybe go. Yeah. It's too risky. It's too risky. It's too risky. It's too risky. I gotta be methodical the way I play this. Ah, yeah. I think he kind of anticipated that. GG. To be fair, for you, the word painfully American was a little much. You seem like a healthy individual, which is un-American. True. Being healthy is very un-American. You're very correct on that. That we can agree upon. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty all right. It's been a good week. Hope you're doing good too, bro. Appreciate you hopping in. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Or I'll put it to you this way. It's hard to really determine whether or not there could be delusion behind whether or not I perceive myself as healthy, but I think in comparison to my peers, I feel like I hold myself up better than a lot of people do. At least that's how I think, but I could be wrong. I feel like, I mean, I guess one can only just evaluate their own life and not anyone else's, and so from my perspective, I like my life. I think my life is great. Is it perfect by any means? By no stretch of the imagination. But I think that I carry myself in such a way to where it does embody a healthy lifestyle. And as an American, that's a good thing. And I feel like that's what needs to be happening, right? Because, yeah, there's a lot of people that I've come across here. And obviously, I live in Oregon, so it's going to be like this in other states, right? Or it'll be different in other states, I mean. But, yeah, there will be a lot of unhealthy environments and a lot of unhealthy stigmas. And I've seen only like a glimpse of it being, you know, around Portland and all that stuff, but I don't know. And it's not saying I'm better, right? But it's like one can sit here and recognize like the state of my life and be like, you know what? Like he's living a pretty all right life. He's living a pretty all right life, you know what I mean? So any leaks? Nothing right now. We'll probably get a leak tomorrow. But then again, leaks don't really happen until like the first, or they don't really happen until like a couple of hours before the update even drops. So we don't even know if we'll even get one. Who knows? Oh, I thought that was Capybara. Dang. That would have been kind of cool. Just at 7K, Easter update soon, hopefully. Dang, Dub's on 7K, bro. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah. Or I just want to play something new. I think that's what everyone's anticipating. You know what I mean? Like, because we've always come through, like, the ringer of, like, same old content, same old game. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, right? But, you know, that's why a game needs to have frequent enough updates, right? To get players that want to continue coming back and not just playing for the same thing over and over again. Because, dude, think about it. If Murder Mystery 2 never updated, if there was never new weapons, if there was never new boxes, right? Like, what would be the point of playing it past just the base game? I mean, the game at its core, you know, many other games could do something way better than Murder Mystery 2. Respectfully. With all due respect to Nicholas, like, there are developers that can make a better version of Murder Mystery 2, right? But Murder Mystery 2 is infamous, and so it's like, if there's no updates, what's the point? You know what I mean? But I don't know. There's someone that's waiting for me to like stop moving and to just kill me. I don't know who. Oh. Frick. That's no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Jeez. What's up, Uniator? How you doing? But yeah, I think it's tomorrow though. I think it is. I love MM2, but it gets repetitive quite easily. I agree. It definitely does. It's why I only play it like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. Just being honest. Like, this stream will I'll probably be live, by the way, I'll probably be live for like another 30 minutes or so. But yeah, I can only play so much without feeling fatigued and tired of it. You know what I mean? And that's why Rareman was talking about wanting an Evo, which I very much want an Evo weapon, because I wanna grind XP, dude. I really do. Us as max levels, like Tomama can say the same thing. We just wanna grind something, man. We do. So, dang. Hey, then get your what is it? Get your 50-foot long Ethernet cable. Then gotta do what you gotta do, right? Make it happen. Goodness. I think we can all agree that Dan should pay for my gas. No. Bro, you're rich, bro. You're literally rich. You have money. Pay for it yourself. Be a responsible human being, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think everyone's going to be making videos about it, right? But since it's a minor update, though, I feel like the videos are going to be short-lived. There's not going to be much on it. It's not like it'll be like a summer update where there's going to be like a lot more content or whatever. I personally will only stream it. At this point, I'm at a state right now where I only really care about streaming Roblox. I don't care about making like gameplay videos for Roblox. I kind of am past that point. I thought about doing that a while back, but I'm like, nah, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Some people will find that enjoyable for them. To me, I just want to stream it and cover it and talk about it on a live stream. That's it. That's all I care about doing at this point. So I'm strictly, I think I'm at a place now where I'm going to just strictly be the streamer and not really the video content. The video content will probably just be based off of more like Roblox updates globally, like how some of my past videos have been. I might do a few more of those videos more often depending on what drops and depending on what kind of conversations I could be doing. But I feel like those are the videos where I thrive the most, is when I talk about Roblox. You know what I mean? No offense, Josh, but I wouldn't watch gameplay videos if you were to make them, which is fair. Which is fair. You know what I mean? And obviously, it's not for everybody, right? Depends on the kind of person that you are. I mean, I know for me, like, I don't personally watch gameplay videos either. I'm not a fan of gameplay content. So, but streaming is different though. It does have a level of like, and for those that have obviously been watching for years, you guys know that, you know, like I tend to lean toward the interactive aspects of a stream, where I tend to include chat as, or I've been kind of like hesitant on who I want to, you know, respond to chat with or whatever. But for the most part, I'll read most people's chats and be like, yeah, like, but this is the reason why I live stream, is because of the people that want to watch, because it gives them incentives to want to watch. You're not just watching a gameplay, you're watching someone that you can actively interact with. That's the whole point, you know what I mean? What's up, Amal? How you doing? What's up, Moonstar? What's good? What's good? How you doing? Right, it's the interactions, and that's what it boils back to. What's up, F16? How you doing? Yeah, well, wait, CMZ, CM, I want you to do a really cool thing. I want to give you a big challenge. I want you to go zoom out. If you're like full screen or whatever, you're probably not full screen because you're chatting, but go down just a tad bit and read the title of this live stream. I think that might answer your question a little bit. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that helps. So, yeah, that might give you a little bit. That might give you a little bit to work off of. I feel like gameplay videos are more like tutorial videos, because whenever I do watch gameplay videos, it's more when I'm struggling with a part of a game, and just copy what they do. There's that too. I mean, obviously, there's the gameplay YouTubers that are like, I mean, I know obviously like the main big one now that I feel like a bunch of people talk about, which is crazy that I'm even saying this person's name because he is not an active person. But like Corey Kenshin, people will watch anything that this man plays, even if he sucks at it. Like, you know what I mean? And so I don't know. Like, I know for me what's gonna happen. Also, fair warning, I will be making gameplay videos for Tomodachi Life when it drops. That's dropping in 2 weeks, by the way. So second channel is gonna be on a huge comeback. I'm gonna be dropping a video at some point regarding Tomodachi Life in the next, hopefully the next week. I'm gonna try and produce that video in the next week. It's gonna take a little bit of editing, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But that'll be like the only like gameplay video that I will be doing on the second channel, because that's gonna be a whole brand new game. A bunch of new stuff's gonna come out with that. I might even stream it. We'll see. I do want to start streaming on the second channel again. That'd be so freaking fun, dude. Because I love the community on the second channel. It's actually fire. Some of our best streams have been on the second channel, which has been legit. So it'd be a legit comeback. But yeah, if y'all like Nintendo games, I'd say sub up over there for sure. I don't know. I tried making Omori gameplay videos in 2023, but they didn't go anywhere. I don't even know what Omori is. Fun fact. I don't even know what that is. Oh, wait. Oh, no, probably not. Probably not. It looked familiar for like 1 second, but then it didn't. Yeah, I probably don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know when the Wii streams will come back. I feel like Wii streams will be kind of like, we'll see. We'll see when they come back. What's up, sorry, John? How you doing? Because I did hint at like I would want to do them, but Brain Rot City. That's a hell of a name. Yo, appreciate the sub. Oh, wow. Because your profile picture. Oh, that's probably why I like thought, because it's like I've seen like the art style of it, but I couldn't put my finger on where. That's probably why. What's up, FVO8? How you doing? Easter update on Saturday, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hopefully the person that's right on the Friday prediction, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Could I possibly? Nope. What? They weren't even close to me. What? Gosh dang it. Well, that sucks. They had the fire, right? There they are. I was wondering where they're at. Four to 12 days to edit. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I can't imagine editing like a video for, at least for me, I can't imagine editing a gameplay video for any longer than like 6 hours. Like, because I want my content, at least for anything that I would release moving forward, to be very, like, not like simplistic, so to speak, but like I don't want there to be a crazy amount of editing. I don't want to waste my time. Well, first of all, I don't have the time to do that. That's first and foremost. Like, my editing can only go so far whenever I do it. So that already is not in the cards for me. I would have to hire an editor if I wanted to do anything past what I'm doing right now. Because I work a job, right? And that job requires a lot from me. So I kind of need to be like, you know, I kind of need to have a life, you know. I don't know. Oh, you're just slow. Oh, well, that's fair too. Procrastination while editing is also a huge thing too, especially if it's a project that like you want to if it's a project that you want to spend good time on, then I can see that too. There have been some videos where like you would think it wouldn't take a long time to edit, but it did take a couple of days for me to edit some videos too. So it's perfectly fair. I think it would make most sense for the update to be on a Friday. It's technically the start of the Easter celebration, as it's Good Friday, and it's good if people want to grind the weekend. Exactly. And that's why I'm saying it's Friday. That's why I believe it's gonna be Friday, just because it leads into Good Friday, you know, and then Saturday gives them time to obviously play through a little bit, and then if people want to play on Easter Sunday, cool, they can play Easter Sunday. That's dope. So yeah, it just, I don't know, I think that to me makes the most sense. Whether Nicholas will think the same thing, who knows. He's been all over the place. He's all over the place. We seriously never know with him. We never know. Like, it's always inconsistent. So let's see. He's still in studio right now. We could still see him in studio upon the end of the stream. We'll see. I don't know, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. 35,585, dude. Dude, I still can't believe we have that many coins in this game. That is unbelievable. To think that I have more ground coins than like probably 98% of players is saying a lot. Goodness me, that's actually scary. That's scary, chat. That's scary. I'm in like an upper tier of people. Oh shoot. I'm gonna not go there. Run away, run away. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, they have speed. They have speed. No. Oh, they have sprint. Gosh dang it. I was, it's fair. It's fair. You can use it. It's fair. It's fair. That's what I'm saying. It's been updated over 500 times. How would we not get an Easter update? That's another thing too. There are some people that are all like, oh, it's canceled. It's not going to happen. Dude, there's no way it's not. On the other hand, I spent 8 hours editing a video about a 2009 MacBook Pro. Like, I was sitting on my laptop for 8 hours straight. Dang. And the video had effects and zooms and stuff. I was able to get that editing down to like 4 to 5 hours just by being more efficient. And that's another thing too, is like, if you do the editing like consistently enough, then you can put yourself in a place where you can obviously get videos done with way more efficiency, right? Like, when I was doing the Wii Party 90-day challenge, I was able to edit videos with way more ease than I had before, But now that I've been kind of out of it for a while, I'm gonna have to like get back into like the groove with editing on that channel, because I do have like a particular style that I do for the editing. So I kind of need to be, you know, I need to get back into the thick of things as far as that. So yeah, when Tomodachi Life comes out, that's on April 16th. So that's about 2 weeks away. So I'll be, yeah, so 2 Thursdays from now, I'm hoping to drop the first video. If not, it'll be on Friday if I like struggle with editing or whatever. I hope not, but I don't know. I have a lot of presets in Premiere which are just drag and drop. Yeah, I have a few as well. I definitely could get a few more presets. I don't have enough. I feel like I should do that just to make everything more smooth and efficient. I feel like I should be doing that. Actually, you know, Summers, I might actually take your word on that, actually, as far as having more presets. I think I should do that going into doing those videos again, because I definitely would have more of a manual edit. I have more of a manual editing style. I have presets for some things, but for most things I don't. So I think that might be something I should take advantage of for sure. But yeah, effects and zooms, yeah, because I do like, gosh, I do a bunch of zooms on like the videos that I would do for like the Wii Party stuff, and I know I would have to do that again. So what's up, ACAC? What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you hopping in. But yeah, it would have to be the same thing too, especially if I want to get videos done with way more ease. That's just what it would have to be. So we'll figure it out. I have 2 weeks until I have to get to that point. I might experiment with the video that I'm going to be doing leading up to that and just kind of experiment with presets. I might do that. But I don't know. I also have a lot of manual editing because when I'm recording, it's all same here. It's all over the place. Like the amount of stuff that I cut out, like with the Wii Party stuff, and I think you can probably imagine, like there's a lot of content that's like not like content, but stuff that just shouldn't be in a video. I have to religiously do a lot of cuts, like a lot, way more than I would care to admit. So editing in that regard can take a lot longer, and that's where obviously a lot of the manual editing can come into play. But I'm sorry, Osito. I'm sorry. I love you, bro, but oh crap. Well, gotta get one person out of the way. There we go. Oh no, Rosie had to have gun. Gosh dang it. The last person I want to have gun. GG. What's up, No You 9116? What's up, Shipper? How you doing? YS Chipper, what's going on? How you doing? What's up, Master Chef? Welcome back. I edit my videos by cutting and deleting extra and empty clips first, and then the actual editing starts. That's pretty much what I do too. Except free godly, please. Dang, should I do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, I do all of my splicing first in the way that I want my video to be like looked at, and then I do all my zooms and edits after the fact. So, yeah. So that's typically what I do. Because I can't do editing along the way. I can't do that. That takes way too long in my mind. I would much rather have everything succinct, and then I'd be like, oh shoot. Like, I don't have to do as much editing on this as I thought I would need to, and so I would purposefully not do very much, depending on the video that I try and record. So, it gives a lot more broader room to be like, yeah, I won't do nearly as much, or something like that, but I guess that's just me. Are they down below? Oh, they're over here, I see. Uh-oh. Crap. Nice freaking shot, Josh. I've been way more succinct with trying to get my shots down. I've been way better as of late. The practice has been paying off, man. The practice has been paying off. I just gotta get the sheriff wins back up. That's all. It's what's gonna boil down to now. I would watch your gameplay videos as a second screen. I appreciate that. What's up, Cookie Play? How you doing? I strive to do that, but sometimes I find myself doing effects in the cutting stage. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at stopping myself from doing that because that was the efficiency improvement that brought down my editing time from 8 to 10 hours to 4.5, and it also helped me stay focused more with my editing. And that's what I'm saying. It's like when you just focus on one aspect of the editing and then go on to the next, it just feels more complete. At least to me, it's felt more complete. So when I started doing strictly just splicing at the very beginning and then deciding along the way whether or not effects would be applicable in these certain places and these certain places, it eases my mind first and foremost, because then it makes me not have to sit down for nearly as long. You know what I mean? And like typically with the gameplay videos, for anyone that watched any of the Wii Party videos, like I didn't do a whole lot of editing with it. Obviously the splices were like the main part of that. Like that was like the meat and potatoes of the editing, was just getting a lot of the splices down. But like the effects, I would do zooms. It would be very, very simple editing. It was nothing crazy at all. Like, and a toddler can do it if they learn how to do it. It's not hard at all. And some things would come up every now and then, but I wouldn't make like the crazy like major zoom in or major effects come in. It wouldn't be very often. They would be like a once in a blue moon thing if I were to ever add them. So it's nothing wild, you know what I mean? What's up, Yippee? What's going on? Is MM2 updated tomorrow? Is it true? It should be true. Should be true. I'm Nicholas's cousin, so I'd hope so. If I get a common, I get a free godly. I got an uncommon, does that count? I don't know, bro. Yo, Banas, how you doing? Appreciate this, appreciate you. I could never edit a video in one sitting normally. That one video I mentioned was an anomaly. I could have finished the video I'm editing right now in one sitting if I didn't get hungry. There's that too. Like, and that's why I purposefully choose to not do a lot with my editing, because I personally want to get a project done in one sitting. And it's why I took upon that 90-day challenge in the way that I did, was because it allowed me to focus on, okay, even though looking back, I shouldn't have done it. Looking back, I can sit here and be like, okay, as long as I can sit here and recording usually takes 45 minutes to an hour, typically. The editing will be about roughly 2.5 to 3 hours. And so if I can condense like a project time to 4 to 5 hours upon also uploading directly afterward as well, I feel pretty good about the work that I did that day. You know what I mean? But if I'm having to sit here and elongate a project to more days of the week, then it kind of defeats the purpose of editing for me a little bit. Now, obviously, it depends on the video you're trying to make, right? Like, the video that I'm gonna be making upon this release of Tomodachi Life, the goal is to probably take a day to 2 days to edit this thing, so it's not gonna be I'm gonna get it all done in one day. So I'm gonna like condense it into parts where I'm gonna edit one part of the video one day and then another part of the video the next day, because it's just gonna be way too much for my brain to be able to handle it. But in a gameplay aspect though, editing shouldn't take any longer than 4 hours, realistically. And that's if I do a lot of stuff in the video. So we'll have to see. But I don't know. It just depends. It should have been a 30-day challenge, not 9 days. Yeah. The reason why I did 90 days was because it was a challenge to go up until the end of the year. That was what I had done in my mind. And so to me, I thought I could take that on because previously I had uploaded like 55 straight Wii Party videos that previous year. And so I thought doing 90 wasn't the worst possible thing in the world. But then I realized like 20 days in, I was like, frick, this actually is stupid because I'm not as young as I used to be, first and foremost. But secondly, I just don't have that time on my hands to really make that a reality. And so I had to watch myself, and then obviously, you know, I cut it off. I don't know when I cut it off. Was that by like day 32 or whatever I cut it off? So I did 30 days, technically. I did 30 days, but it just was not, you know, it just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? What's up, MM2? What's going on? Users can be the same as the YouTube user. You can look in the description. It's all down there. What's up, Alto? How you doing? I don't know. I cut down my video in like 1 hour. I have to think. Depends on how long the video is. If it's like a very solid like 12-minute video, I'd say the cutting down probably takes around the same time. Sometimes it's a tad bit longer. I hate it too because like that's the worst part of the editing is the cutting down. That's the worst part about it. But you know, that's what makes the video though. So I have to go through that process, and if it does take having to be kind of in kind of like a dead space, so to speak, then so be it. You know what I mean? But doing that every day, I think, is what hurts. That's the problem. So with doing the Tomodachi Life videos, when I do them again, I'm not gonna do everyday uploads or whatever. I'm gonna only upload like twice, maybe 3 times a week if I'm really feeling it. I'm not gonna push that agenda any longer than it needs to. Oh, frick. Yeah, they're jumping around quite a bit. It's hard to really get a good good feel on where to shoot. GG though. Where are they at? I'm the moon is crazy. They're not right there, right? Wait, there they are. Soulist. Oh shoot, who joined? Oh, it sucks. I can't see the name. Who joined? Oh, Tomama joined. W Taylor Swift. Crazy work. It's a good song though. It's a good song though. I advise you to play the video in 2x speed. I've tried that. I've tried that. I can't do that. There are some people that can do that. I can't. Like, I have to play the video at the normal speed because that to me is just the way that my brain's able to break down what I need to get done and where I want to specifically splice. I know it's dumb. I just can't do that. I just can't. I've tried it. I've tried speeding up the video. It's really hard for me to work like that. I know people who can also do that with like YouTube videos where they can watch videos in like 1.5 speed to consume the content faster. I also can't do that because that's just, I need to hear it at the pace in which it was intended for. That's just me anyway. I know I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, but that's the thing I hate about myself is I have to take it at a slow pace. It sucks, bro. What's up, Marion? How you doing? Trick the murderer, bro. I don't know how to. I'm gay. What? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm autistic. That's what I meant to say. Whoopsie. I personally have the background music while I edit because it keeps me entertained while I edit. See, that's another thing too, is like, I've tried stuff like that also where I've like wanted to personally like have like a background noise or whatever. But what I've also noticed over the course of time is that also kind of like conflicts my editing too, because I'll like because oh gosh, the people that can do or can listen to like two things at once, I don't know how y'all do it. I give you guys a lot of credit. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I just cannot do that. Like, people can watch a video in the background and also can edit videos at the same time. I cannot do that, bro. I have tried so many times and I have always failed. So, yeah, I figured they're gonna go around. But as much as I'd want to do that, my brain, dude, I hate having autism, bro. I don't, but I do at the same time. My brain just doesn't operate like that, so it sucks. Can't fight it. What's up, Josh Egg? How you doing? What's up, My Secret? Is the update on April 3rd? That's the goal. What's up, Jared? Yeah, the goal is that, yeah, the update's gonna be tomorrow, y'all. I promise, it's gonna be tomorrow. I don't know if this is relatable or just me, but after I'm done editing a video, it looks kind of bland, boring, or poorly made. Depends on how you look at the video you're editing. If that's the way that you think, then, you know, it's not a bad thing to go back and tweak things, right? I mean, I do that every now and then if I feel like a video really isn't up to snuff. I wouldn't say full on delete the video, but if you can go back and tweak minor things about it to make it even just a little bit better. Like, here's the thing too, not every project that you're gonna edit is going to be the greatest thing you're gonna edit on planet Earth. Like, there are some videos that I've uploaded to my second channel that I've sat there and I've looked back and I'm all like, I did not do a great job editing that, but I still uploaded it anyway because most people won't necessarily care. They just care whether or not content's created. That's all they really care about. They care about whether or not a video is being made. But you yourself can go back and post the next time and be like, okay, well, I'll change this up for next time, and I'll do it for my personal gain. For my personal gain versus the viewer. Because at the end of the day, it's not even really about the viewer that you make it for. If you yourself enjoy the video, honestly, dude, that's really what it boils back to, is if you enjoy the content you create. And obviously not every video is going to be a banger, right? But if you can get to that place, bro, huge. Huge. What's up, 6N? How you doing? What's your username? Username is going to be the same as the YouTube user. It's all in the description. It's really easy to find, y'all. I don't know. That's true too, though. I don't upload very often. I don't have the time to do that. I really, and it's why I stream as often as I do, because I usually have like this window of the day that's like right in the middle of the afternoon, but it's enough of a time to be like, people are on and I can justify streaming at this time, right? So I can only, it sucks that streaming really is like the only thing that I can like remotely focus on. So I'm hoping that when I do start making videos on the new game, I'm hoping that it does end up going the way that I plan it to. It's gonna take a bit more out of me, but I think it's worth it though. I think it'll be worth it in the long term, so we'll have to see. Who knows though? Who knows? I trust my skill to cut out the empty parts. Yeah, see, I don't. I do not trust myself. I do not at all. I need to have one thing going on at once. I can, like, I guess one could sit here and, like, I could, like, practice having multiple things going on at once, but that's just, I guess that's just not the way my brain works, unfortunately. That just isn't, unfortunately. Here's the thing. I used to pin my username. The reason why I stopped doing that is because I want smart people to be in my chat, and I want people to figure it out on their own, because it's really easy to find my username. It just, people just don't want to do the due diligence and looking. They just don't want to do it. So I would much rather sit here and have the people that actually want to find it for themselves. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat. Sorry. Just saying. Use the audio waveforms to edit out empty parts. I do too, but it's complicated though, because once again, if there is something like some people are saying, if you can listen or like watch something in the background while looking at those waveforms, I overthink it a lot, and I don't know why. Gosh, I can't explain it. I wish I could explain it, but I just can't do both at once. I just can't. I don't know why, I just can't. But yeah, no, doing the waveforms is obviously, yeah, I do that too, and that's the way that I can get the sharper cuts, right? I feel like that's what everyone should be doing, right? But I digress. Anyways, we'll do a couple more rounds. We'll probably end off the stream here in a little bit. I do need to get to the rest of the stuff in my night, but to those that joined, I appreciate y'all. We might be live a little bit earlier tomorrow. Fingers crossed we get the update out. I don't know when the update's gonna drop tomorrow. We'll figure it out. They could drop it anytime tomorrow, but I'll be on at some point. I'll be looking through some stuff on the site to see if there's anything on the event tab or if there's anything else that's getting leaked along the way. So either way, we'll be streaming tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. So I stream so long without realizing when I'm talking to people like VC. I used to do that a lot. I used to have that major tendency of like going live for way longer than I would care to admit. It happened recently when we went live for like 4.5 hours. That was dumb on my part. That was dumb because I don't want to paint the picture of doing longer live streams. The only times that I want to do longer live streams are going to be for when updates happen, which obviously for Easter, I will be streaming longer inevitably just to hype it up or whatever. But, we'll get out of that for a little bit. Just for a little bit longer. We'll, oh boy. Can I please get out of this for a tad second, please? There we go. So long as they don't come up behind me, I think. Oh, they are. Oh my gosh. Run. Not dealing with that. Frick no. Nice job, me. I got out of that pretty well. Not bad. That was one of the better gameplays to like get out of a situation. They're still going after me though. Frick. No, I'm getting caught. No. No! Oh my gosh, I have a little bit of leeway. Oh my gosh, they got me, king. Dang it. What's up, Rainbow Kitty? How you doing? What's up, Matthias? What's up, Blaze? We appreciate you. I appreciate you, rare man. My gosh. You are a rare man. Make that a point. Oh gosh, the lag. No, the lag. Gosh dang it. Crap. Oh, I gotta see timelines. Yeah, most of my timelines look like that. Yeah. Yeah, very similar, where it's just a bunch of splices everywhere. Yeah, that's about what mine looks like too, with ever so slight differences, but yeah. Rare breed, seriously. Username's in the description, y'all. Username's in the description. Y'all can find it. All right. But yeah, we're gonna work. I'm gonna try and make a new thumbnail for tomorrow. To hype up the update. I'm gonna try and make a new one. It'd be simple, but we'll figure it out. Are you real? Guess so, yeah. I'm as real as it gets. Yeah. I'm as real as it gets. Mine is a bunch of cuts and barely anything on top. Depends. I sometimes put things on top. It's not as often that I need to, just depending on if I decide to have to put anything on top. But usually it's if I have to put another clip on top of a previous clip. That's usually what I will do, but not very common. Look at Neon's inventory. Oh, nice. 1,350 ice wings. 6 ginger scopes. Man, that's the weapon I don't have. Yikes. That's crazy. That is the weapon I don't have. Gosh dang it. Man. Now I feel horrible. Someone had the due diligence of getting 6 ginger scopes. That's wild. That's actually insane. Props. Some people just have that time. I give them credit. If they can figure out those trades, I give them credit for it. Yo, Dan, welcome back. Oh my gosh, it's probably late for you. Stupid late. Goodness. No, all I'm gonna say is, Neon, if you're watching the live stream, I'll pay you $100 for ginger scope. We'll make a great deal. I promise you. I promise you, we'll make a great deal. He had 8 chroma aliens. Oh, wait. I don't know. Oh, they left. Rip. Well, I said too much. I said too much. I said too much. Rip. Anywho. 1,350 ice wings though. It's impressive. Then again, though, what is it? What's the value for them right now? Is it like 6 value for an ice wing? It's not that much, but still, it's still impressive nonetheless. 15. So 1,350 times 15. 20,000 value. That's about a little over the value of a ginger scope. 18,005. Oh my gosh. 18,500 for a ginger scope is crazy. One day. What's up, Skippy Miraculous? What do you mean Easter update tomorrow? Please explain. So Easter's on Sunday. And it's going to be the weekend tomorrow. So the update going into Easter should start on the weekend. Yeah. That's why the Easter update's gonna happen. It's cool, right? Cool prediction. Cool prediction. So fingers crossed it happens. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh no. Someone pop out? Nope. Ah, hold up. Ah, come on. I just don't want to throw the knife right now. Oh, Cito, I'm sorry. Hold up. Dang, nice shot. Looks like I need to unbox a lot today. Oh my gosh, 227. I'd say just stop at that point. I'd say just stop, because if you're already 227 deep, you're not gonna pull it. Respectfully, because the amount of times, I mean, I don't know how many boxes we've pulled to try and get Harwan. We never pulled it either. We pulled like 75 or 80 at like the very beginning of the update, and then we've pulled one once a day since, and so we've probably had close to about 120 chances at it. A little bit more than that, 130 chances at it. And just haven't gotten it, so it's a no. What's up, Shadow Hunter? How you doing? I don't know. Hey, you as well, Moon Army, yo, you as well. Appreciate you hopping in as per usual. Legend, absolute legend. It's not too late. It's 1:32 a.m. Jeez, I'd be in bed by that point. Gosh dang it. I used to, gosh, I remember when I was in high school, Which, funny, it wasn't even really that long ago. But I remember going to bed at like 4 a.m. consistently every night. Thank God I'm not doing it anymore. I'd be ruining my life effectively if I was. I encourage people to go to bed within their circadian rhythm. I encourage people. That's funny. That's funny. Well, what's up, Dive Dream? What's up? How you doing? I understand now what you mean by wanting to weed up. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want them. I just don't want them. Respectfully, I don't mind if they're in the chat. I just personally won't really give them much time of day, to be honest. Like, listen, if a 12-year-old is asking, what's your username? Before not trying to look, you only ask that if you can't find it. Like, and even then, my username would not have to be in the description. My username would have to be this really long username that's not displayed anywhere on the screen, right? It would have to be this, like, you have to ask for it or something or whatever. But I make it easy to find. I literally make it easy to find. And so I want to just weed them out early. I don't want to have to care for it. You know what I mean? Just to be honest, I don't have to care for it. What's up, AC Games? How you know it's coming out tomorrow? I'm his cousin. I'm Nicholas's cousin. So I know everything about Murder Mystery 2. If you guys want to know, if anybody in this chat wants to know anything about Murder Mystery 2, just come to me. I just know it all. I just know everything about it. So I got you. I have all the insider info. I know Nicholas's girlfriend. I know, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know so much about him. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And that's what I'm saying, Moon Army. Even when I had it displayed on this, because there was a point where I also had it displayed on the screen, and there would still be some kids who'd be like, what's your username, bro? I can't find it. Like, bro, stop. Like, what the frick? Yeah, I am Nicholas. I am Nicholas, guys. I'm Nicholas. Facts. I'm both. I'm his cousin, and I am Nicholas. I'm both. So you guys... Dang, I have a girlfriend, and I dev for Roblox, and I have a girlfriend. That's crazy. Wow. That's impressive. Sleep to 8 hours or 10 if you're a high school student. Even if you're in high school, I'd say sleeping 10's a lot. You probably only need like 9. I mean, I guess 10's not that bad. It just isn't ideal. I used to sleep 8 hours whenever I was in high school. So, in middle school, late elementary school too, I'd only sleep like 9 hours. So, obviously you sleep more when you're like a lot younger. And then when you lead up to being able to like staying up, like to be able to stay up a little bit more, then you can justify taking a few more hours off. But even then, shouldn't have to, right? I don't know. Just depends though. What's up, Ande Dando? How you doing? Does she actually love him, or can I steal her? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I guess you can. Nicholas hasn't put a ring on it yet, so if you can do whatever it takes to swoop her up, gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Well, only one can try though. Only one can try though. I heard that his girlfriend is very loyal, and one can assume why. One can assume why she's very loyal to him. So I'll give y'all a while to figure out why. Remember your 5-hour live stream that I said I had to go? I only got one hour is crazy. Last weekend I got 1 hour of sleep and I like instantly regretted it. That was a horrible decision on my part. Please don't get 1 hour again. Don't concern me, Dan. Please don't concern me. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No. One hour and I went into university. That's what I'm saying. Like you just had to stay up for like forever and then walk into class and be like, oh, or whatever. You're just freaking stoned. Not stoned, but you'd act stoned. Crazy, right? Crazy. That's another thing too about that's the one really weird part to Summers is when I respond with something, they still don't acknowledge that I responded. Because I don't know how many times I've mentioned about like the update or whatever, and people still don't listen and they just want to chat and chat and chat and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just find that a little fascinating that some people also don't know how to listen to. It's kind of funny how it goes both ways in a way, but I don't know. Who knows? Sit? There you go. My sit emo was not working. Go, 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 go. I'm getting out of there for right now. I don't know. What's up, Flash? Server hop? This will probably be the last couple of rounds of stream. So we'll see. I'm not gonna make it. Dang it. Well, fortunately, there's always glitching. Haha. I've been getting a lot better at that. A lot more consistent. I'm very happy about that. All it is now is bomb hopping. Yeah. Maybe streaming with doing prank bomb might be a little bit harder because of input lag. That could also be it too. Who knows though? I can handle this lifestyle, bro. I thought that I could at one point because I remember when I was doing my previous line of work with Uber, I remember I would do like graveyard shifts and I would go till like 3:30 in the morning. It ruined my life. Ruined my life abundantly. Like you can do like it's not to say that you can't do it for a season, right? Where you can like stay up late and all that stuff, but like if you're doing that for like the rest of your life, man, I feel bad. I just genuinely feel bad, you know. I guess that's just me though. What's up, Nicole? Welcome back. Welcome back. I developed the ability to sleep anywhere for that bad reason. Now that's legit. Being able to sleep anywhere in any given circumstance is honestly such a W. Because I know people that have the ability to like, if they have like 30 minutes to fall asleep, like if they like I want a nap or whatever, they can fall asleep while just leaning on something, right? And that's like amazing. That's honestly amazing. Like I give people a lot of credit for being able to do something like that. I can't. I'm getting there, but I can't. That's like a superpower. You know what I mean? There was a period of time in February where my sleep schedule was reversed. Dang, that's crazy. Because you've always been the one to what I understand, even just because you're in stream right now, that you've always been the one kind of person to just stay up late naturally. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool that's reversed though. Maybe because of more priorities, more things actually mattering in life to the point where you have to go to sleep. Maybe, I don't know. That would make sense, I guess. If you sleep late every night for the rest of your life ain't gonna be that long. It's true. It's true. I actually do wonder, like, how much. I mean, it's hard to really determine, like, how much of, like, a lifespan can be taken off based off of how long you stay up at night and completely negate your circadian rhythm. But I can only imagine, like, the amount of years that have been taken off of my life through the fact that I've stayed up late. I actually wonder that. You know what I mean? So 69 years life expectancy. Gosh dang. That's what I'm fearful of. That's what I'm fearful of, is just through all the late nights. I really am fearful of that, but I don't know. School is the end. Oh, I see. School is the end of your day, man. Yeah, that's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah. Like if you're realizing that, then obviously there has to be a major change, right? I decided to sleep for 10 minutes while the teacher makes this crime scene in the courtyard. Hey, that 10 minutes is the greatest 10 minutes you'll ever get. Facts. Gotta sleep when you can. Honestly, I somewhat promote sleeping in class so long as you still retain the majority of the subject. Because that's what I did too when I was in school. I would sleep, or I wouldn't sleep when it would be like, oh gosh, like I'm purposefully trying to like ignore the teacher or whatever. But like if it would be during like parts where we would like work on projects and all that stuff, I would take moments of like sleeping a little bit and utilizing that time to sleep. So it helped. It helped for sure. But I don't know. Back to back. Oh, please kill. Please help. What? There you go. Oh boy. I gotta be ready. Gotta be ready for anything. Gotta be ready for anything. Oh boy. There we go. Ooh, close call. Oh boy. I don't know if Rosie has a gun again. Wouldn't that suck if Rosie had a gun again? Oh jeez. I hope not. That would not be ideal. I have not seen someone have gun yet. I have not. Oh, they have it. I see. Dang. Yeah, Solus is a tough out here. Oh, good try. Ah, got right over their head. Gosh dang it. The thing is I don't want to be predictable. That's the thing, is I don't want to be predictable. Yeah, I don't want to be predictable at all. If I can slide into them, there you go. There we go. Took me a minute, but I finally made it work. Yeah, Rosie's gonna be up there in the shaft, probably. Dang it. He's gonna be hiding somewhere for a bit, probably. Darn it. Yikes. Back here, maybe? Nope. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm going all the way up for, like, no reason. They're gonna be on the way down, probably. Yup. That's what I thought. Yikes. Got caught anyway. Close. No cigar, though. I gotta watch it now. Oh boy. Cutting it close. I just can't be doing like the same movements over and over again. I gotta just be like ready for anything, really. Yeah. No, I gotta stay here. I gotta stay here. I don't know. I have to decide whether or not something will be... yeah. Not enough. GG. Solid game. What's up, Milet? How you doing? Physics was one of the... Yeah, when I did physics in high school, it was also one of the easiest subjects for me. But that could have been because the teacher was good, though. And they didn't, like, require us to do, like, a lot of stupid work. They required, like... The assignments would be very relative to what we actually taught. And sometimes the assignments that I would get from other teachers when I was in high school were not relative to what we got taught. So it hurt. But I don't know. Is Nicholas offline now? Gotcha. I was wondering if he was going to be offline at any point. Yeah, he's offline now. Yeah, so it's around 7:49. Yeah, 7:50 now. Yeah, so we'll see what tomorrow offers. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what Murder Mystery 2 Workshop has looked like today, as far as like it being updated and all that stuff. But I have to imagine it's probably gotten touched a couple of times. We'll see. Also, our syllabus is standardized. That's good. That's good. As it should be. Dang. That's what's happening now. That's what's happening now, right, man? I'm sorry about that. That's frustrating. That really is. I wonder if yeah, because you're in the hunt for trying to find a job right now. Hope's also on the hunt to try and find a job right now. Yeah, I just pray all of y'all find jobs right now, because it's tough out here, man. It's tough. Crap. And I gotta find how to shoot a gun. Can't find out how to shoot a gun right now. Struggling beyond belief. The American education is so ace, no offense. It really is. Like, there are aspects of it that are okay. Some being good at best, but for the most part, yeah, a lot of it is so... It's so annoying. It's so frustrating. Yeah. Even when I stepped into online school, it got even worse. So, yeah. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. She's a kangaroo. Nah, she's just good at the game. She's just good at the game. If she can get around and learn how to strategize, good for her. Good for her. You're in the UK education system? Gotcha. Hey, gotta keep it family friendly. Gotta keep it family friendly, you know what I mean? You're a pain in the ace, or whatever the frick. Whatever. Wild. Alright. Yeah, 2 hours 19. Yeah, we'll end. Okay, now we'll end it in 10 minutes. I need to have dinner, so now I'm at a place where I'm getting hungry, so now I gotta do a little bit more now. Plus, I got the Laker game to watch tonight. I gotta watch LeBron go off, man. Oh, bro, it's gonna be a good night. I'm just so thankful I have the night off. I've been working like crazy, so I need to take a little bit of a chill pill. So, we need to touch grass. I totally agree. W Moon Army. Hope they go well. Hope they go well. Hopefully one of your videos does good too. Gotta have a couple spring up and get you some good retention, you know what I mean? You failed yesterday too. Or sorry, you failed just the last stream I streamed on, yeah. I don't care. I mean, the one thing that I've always looked at is like, as long as it's not like a, oh my gosh, if like every other sentence is like an F-bomb, I don't care, to be honest. Like I'm at a point where it is honestly kind of just a word at this point. But it depends. It depends on the circumstance. I don't care if it's said like once or twice, even at that though. Not a huge deal. I think, okay, everyone has one swear. They have like, as like, what is it? Like there's like an N-word pass. Everyone has like one swear word pass. Or like once a stream. You get to utilize it at any time. You get to use it at any time or whatever. We'll do that. Who knew getting a job and finding a Gothic Latina would be so hard? Hey, dude, honestly, finding the Gothic Latina is just as hard as finding a job. You could find the job easier than finding that. That's for sure. Facts. Oh my gosh. Windows 93. It's funny. Yeah, one swear per stream. I need to finish this essay and I just can't write a single word. What's the essay on though is the question. Can it be at least 3? Oh, that's pushing it. 3 is a little egregious, man. Ooh. It would have to be in like the same it'd have to be in the same sentence. Yeah, it'd have to be in like the same sentence. It'd have to only be seen once and then never again. You know what I'm saying? Like we'd have to figure that out, you know what I mean? I don't know. Depends. Oh frick, who is it? Fair. They are solid. They are solid. Speaking of, am I 9,500 yet? 9524. We have been doing crazy this stream on Murder Elims. Oh my gosh. We've been doing very good. We're gonna hit 10k. Oh my gosh. Do I want to put a prediction on when we're gonna hit 10k, chat? Because this is gonna be really soon. Oh my gosh. I genuinely do not know how quickly we're gonna get it. We're probably gonna get it in the next month. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. Almost 1,000 kills for you. Dang, W2. That's also a W. Man. The grind is... Wow. That knife got really lodged into the brain. I don't know. Threaten me, AB. Maybe it'll motivate me to stop procrastinating. I don't know. I've never been one to interrogate people. Oh, well, okay, it depends. Righteous interrogation. It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. But if I'm not in your shoes, then I can't really say anything. I don't know. Dang. I don't know. Nah, you know what I should do? There's like those Twitch streamers. I've always wanted to do this. There's like those Twitch streamers that have like this like a link that like allows them to be like, hey, buy me a meal or like buy me a coffee or something like that, and it'll like get shipped to your door during stream. I wonder if that's something I should enable. Like, if someone were to like pay for a meal for me, wouldn't that be so cool? I would love that. That'd be sick, actually. I would actually love that. I don't know. And I would like have like the specific meal that I'd want to choose for them to buy. That'd be cool. That'd be a good incentive, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I do that. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Who knows? I've always thought that to be kind of a cool idea. I've never done it, obviously, but I feel like that'd be kind of cool in concept. Who knows, though? No, it's not today. The update's not today. No, it's tomorrow. There's a really cool thing called a live stream title. It shares that. I'm about to order McDonald's. Anyone want something? Oh, frick. Give me a 40-piece chicken McNugget and 2 large fries. How much does that go for? 40-piece McNugget and 2 large fries. There's like a deal on the app where you can get that like as like a bundle. I keep forgetting how cheap that is. Not cheap, but expensive. Mukbang streams return. Oh, gosh. If I do a mukbang stream, I would personally want it to be like food that I make. I would want it to be food that I make versus someone makes it for me, I guess. We'll see. I'm gonna be getting into meal prepping sometime this year when I get the money, so I'll be doing good. Did I do a cooking stream? Did I? Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. I think I like made toast. I think that's what I did. That's not really cooking though. Cooking is religious. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Cooking is religiously going out of your way to like actually make a dish versus it's made for you. You just cut it up, you put it in a toaster, you butter it. That's not really cooking to me. That's not. Respectfully speaking, that's not cooking, but I don't know. If I don't finish that essay next week, I'm going to disappear. Dan, I need to add you on Discord. I need to just be like, don't come on the stream for a while. Not that no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because I love you on the streams, but like, but to be like, but you do need to, I don't know, lock in. you just need to, you know, like lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like lock in. Don't lock in or get locked up. You know what I'm saying? So if you can figure that out, you chilling. Hey, me and Crystal will be your accountability buddies. Facts. I'm all for that. I am all for having an accountability buddy. And if that's something that you need, like, I'm all for it. I'm gonna be doing like a I'm actually gonna be doing or I'm gonna try to anyway. I haven't confirmed it yet, but I might be doing like a 4-week course through my church in like April, or like early May or whatever. And so like for 4 weeks I'm gonna need to be studied up on some things and be consistent. So in some essence it's gonna require me to also have a little bit of accountability on my end. So I'd say let's all have accountability, right? Let's do it. What's up, JC? How you doing? That's true. I did do a stream from my kitchen. I think that was because I was getting ready to go somewhere. I think that's what it was. I was getting ready to go somewhere. I think what that stream was, I keep forgetting exactly what I did that stream, but I remember my phone didn't have the bandwidth to be able to handle streaming outside of my Wi-Fi. I think that's what it was. I didn't have a good enough iPhone. So I was gonna stream like playing basketball or whatever at like a school, and I just couldn't do it, basically, is what happened, because the bandwidth was bad. So I don't know. Season 2 should have a minigame mode, for example, sheriff versus sheriff, murder versus murder. I mean, here's the thing though, is you can already do that in private servers. I can understand you trying to do that in like a main server, but I don't know. I feel like they don't really need to do that since it's already a private server thing. So I don't know. Used to stream literally anything back then. I would have my limits. Twitch was obviously the platform where I would decide to be a bit more like I would do whatever. But There were some things that, listen, there were some things that I did want to try and stream, but I just simply couldn't because I didn't have the phone for it. I could do that now. I actually, since I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max now, I could do a lot more streaming now. Now that I think about it, I have not streamed on my phone since. I could actually really get some pretty solid streams on phone going again if I decided to do that. I could always think about it. But Twitch streaming is, yeah, I don't know. I would have to figure it out. All right. Next round that I'll go till I'm Murderer. Next round when I'm Murderer, I'm going to end off the stream. I'm going to cut it off there because I want to end it off with a roll. It's only fair. Who art thou? Who art thou? Oh, it's the girl in the cowgirl hat. Gotcha. I see. Oh. But it's not them, though. It's not them, though. Okay. Oh, they're coming up here. Oh, my gosh. Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. Nope, not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. Oh, my gosh. They're coming specifically after me. No, 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 no. Run. Oh, frick. They had gun. They had gun. They had gun. Do I sit on it? Going back. I'm going back. Frick it. Oh, my gosh. Go. No. How did I miss? No. No, that's embarrassing. That's actually so embarrassing. Why? Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. I'm so sorry for missing that. Wow. I feel like a horrible person. I feel like a horrible person for missing that. I feel like such a horrible person for missing that. That was disgusting. That aim was trash. That aim was trash. You should stream yourself working? No. No, I will not do that. I will not do that. Y'all, it wouldn't even be a stream. It wouldn't even be a stream. Me working is boring, bro. No one wants to see me work. I find it enjoyable, but other people wouldn't. Other people wouldn't, so. Who knows? Cooking Mama recipes in real live stream. There's a DS game. Hold on a second. Where's that? I have it here. Do I? Oh, I might not have it here. Do I? Oh, I don't have it here. There's like a DS game that is like, oh my gosh. It was like personal cooking for like the DS. It was really well known for like having like the DS like propped up on like its side and you would like learn recipes through the DS. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. That'd be so much fun. Now that's a stream I want to do. I want to do a personal cooking stream for the DS. That'd be so much fun. What's up, Zoro? How you doing? Enjoyable. What do you do for work? No comment. No comment. No comment. If streaming is your power, what are you without it? Streaming is not my power, though. Streaming, honestly, is kind of... Streaming is just something that I do just because there's, like, a part of the day where it gets to be a little bit mundane. And so this fills a void during the day where it's makes it a bit more fun. It's realistically that's the only reason why I really stream, to be honest. Give something to look forward to during the day that's a bit relaxing and not anything like taxing or serious. Who is it? They have a saw. Oh, I see. It's Rosie. Climb? Climb? I'm high? Oh, why did you reset? Why'd you reset? No! That makes it worse for me. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna be at a loss here for a bit. Fortunate. The timing was just right. If you start live stream, I would watch. I would watch you in the background, but I would watch. The one tendency that I have is I don't chat when I like watch streams. Like David streams. David streams Fortnite on Twitch. When did he last stream actually? I need to check that. Hold on a second. When did David last stream? I need to check that. 11 days ago. Oh wow, he hasn't actually streamed in a bit. But he does stream though. So, but I don't type. I'll like watch, but I don't chat though. No, I don't chat. It's normally a case where I have it on in the background. I every now and then will type something in, but it's not common. It's not common. Did you ever come into one of my streams? I don't think so. No, I don't really go into going into like anyone's streams. I don't watch streamers. Like, it's a really rare circumstance. Really rare circumstance. But yeah, David McCary streams. The mod that shows up in chat every now and then. Hope streams too. Hope doesn't stream nearly as often, but she was streaming a lot of The Last of Us. She was doing a lot of that for a season, but I think she stopped. If I were streaming, it would be nothing but screaming and rage. See, that's the streamer I want to watch. I want to see someone that wants to like go into great and utter depression upon the game they're playing. That would be fun for to watch. That'd be a fun watch. I don't know. I won't chat if it's a big streamer because what's the point if they're 99% not gonna see your comment? Right, exactly. And that's my case too. Like, you're just gonna be drowned out through a sea of comments anyway, so there's not really much of a point. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the gun. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that though. You didn't have to do that though. I like people when they play their I like it when they try and play their role. I encourage when you get sheriff, I encourage you to play it. I encourage you to. It's always fun and challenging. It's always fun and challenging. Yeah, probably all three. Yeah, because yeah, Brett hasn't streamed in a while, I don't think. Maybe he has. I haven't checked. If he has streamed recently, it was probably for a very short period of time. Let's see. Did he change his let me see. Did he change his name? I don't think he did. We gotta find it. Oh my gosh, where's he at? Wait. Oh, here he is. Yeah, when did he last stream? He hasn't streamed in a while. Oh. No way it's been that long. No way. Nah, he streamed not that long ago, I thought. Dang. Dang, it has been a while since he streamed. Wow, that's crazy. It has been a bit. Wow. That's crazy. Just goes to show people grow up, I guess. Brett's in school right now, so it's only fair. Oh, boy. Well, am I dead? They didn't knife me the last time, so I think they're just gonna run after me and just kind of troll me. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, they're not even gonna knife me. Nice. Crazy, right? I want to stream Murder Mystery 2, but I don't know yet. It's not about I don't know yet. It's about just doing it. That was the thing. That was the thing that I had to get over, was just start and just don't look back. That's pretty much it. Follow all three. Nice. Yeah, they're just inconsistent because now they have lives. They have lives now, y'all. They have lives now. It's crazy. Dan, I would literally donate you money. I would donate you money. Nah, you know who I want to come back? He won't come back, but I want him to come back. I want Christian Craft to come back. That's the GOAT, bro. He was the GOAT of Roblox streaming. He really was. He made every stream enjoyable. Legitimately. So much fun. I personally don't stream because I don't really find it my thing. I prefer recorded and edited content. See, that's where I want to be. Not there yet. I'm not there yet. One day. There will come a day. Yes, money. Yes, if there is a PayPal link, I will donate you through your PayPal, and I will personally retract it and flag you, and I'll report you to the police. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Smart idea, right? Smart idea. Because apparently you can retract money, because if you're smart enough, you can do that. It's not that hard. All right. We still have yet to get a sheriff or murderer. We've gotten hero, but we need to get like an actual thing that could like go toward our record. So that's why we've been waiting for it for a bit. What's up, Bobby? Crystal is not here today. Crystal's working today. She's a very busy gal, that's for sure. So she's got a little bit of life going on right now, but she'll probably pop into a stream maybe at some point. We'll see though. What's up, Suwa? You appreciate the sub? Appreciate you. Yeah, she might pop in at some point. Maybe next stream. Time will tell though. It's funny because she typed in the Discord chat during stream, but she didn't pop into the actual stream, hilariously enough. I'm watching you, I'm watching you, I'm watching you. I do not like the way you're walking. I do not like the way you're walking. It's very concerning. I do not like the way you're walking. It is very concerning. It is very concerning. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is concerning. It is concerning. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I also don't like the fake Valk. I don't like the fake Valk either. It's scary. Wait. Was there a... Oh, I think someone with the knife already used it. I don't know if it was him or if it was somewhere else. Ah. Well, this is not you. That's good. Nice, nice, nice. It was the... Great. Fun. What is your take on juggler? Wait, what's juggler? I have no idea what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Something that y'all will know. One thing that y'all will know about me, chat, is I am not educated. I am not brought up to speed on modern things in media. I'm not brought up to speed on a lot of new things that come out. Fair warning. Oh, that's funny, Summers. Yeah, it's been a... Yeah, Greeny's and, yeah, he's living his life. He's living his life. That's pretty much it. 20 years of fraud. I guess fraud for what, though? I wonder what the fraud would be. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, why is Dan and Crystal so into the whole idea of me wanting to wear a maid outfit anyway? I wonder that. I wonder that. Do you remember the pancake? I do remember the pancake. That's King, right? I think so. Is that King? Yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. All right, come on, round. Come on. We need one sheriff. We need one. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for is one round. We need to get up to 607. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Nice. W pancake. W pancake. I need to check this real quick. Dang. Yo, appreciate all the people that subbed to this stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we will 100% be live when this update drops. If for some reason we're not, then that absolutely sucks. Nicholas, you need to rethink all of your life decisions if that's the case. But we will be live when it drops. Promise. So hopefully it's tomorrow. Yeah, joins are always on. What's up, S the Claremont? How you doing? Or am I is crazy, bro. No. Hey. This is the one incentive to Rare Man not having a job. He can't pay for it. He can't pay for the maid outfit. So until he gets a job, okay, once Rare Man gets a job, that's when I'm gonna start getting scared. That's when I'm gonna officially start getting scared. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Oh dang, he got through the wall, GG. You're gonna get, yeah, dude, I had 40, yeah. I don't talk about the sub count. I don't talk about it. Very intentionally. I don't talk about it because it's just because it's not something that I have to worry about right now. I know eventually if I keep streaming and I keep continuing to do this consistently and gradually, I know I am going to eventually get there, but it's just going to take time. So I guess once I get the sub count that I had eclipsed at one point, then I'm I might start talking about it a little bit again, but until then, I'm not gonna. It's never been a focus. I literally don't ever talk about subscriber count at all on stream. There's no reason to. But it is weird though, because yeah, there was just a lot of inactivity for a long time. And it's crazy. I don't know if it was a comment that you said earlier or if it was like on another stream somewhere, but you had said this is the most active that he's ever been, and it's absolutely true. This is the most active I've ever been, which is crazy saying that because I'm probably the busiest I've ever been. But I think I'm now getting it into my head about, but learn what it means to be consistent even through other mediums in your life. You know what I mean? You can't just say, oh my gosh, like I'm lazy or whatever, I feel this way and I don't, because I'll even be honest with you a little bit too. There was a part of me that didn't, I was like 50-50 depending on depending on if I wanted to stream today. I was 50-50 on it. But sometimes you just gotta go live and just start it, and then eventually you'll enjoy it. Like along the way, you'll gain an enjoyment for it. And so I think that's just kind of what it boils back to for me, is just continue to keep going with the process. You know what I mean? And you'll just like it along the way. You'll just like it. So why don't you edit chat as a visual on screen? There's no point. I mean, maybe eventually I might do that again. It's funny. I actually have chat that shows up here. I actually do have chat that shows up, but I just don't have it on for my personal taste. But I think it might have to do with the fact that I'm waiting for more of my chat to be more active, because I don't want a chat to just be like 3 people, the same 3 people typing like the entire stream. I want there to be like 20 different people typing. You know what I mean? And so it'll make the chat look better in a way. It'll make it look better. You know what I mean? I think that's just kind of my perspective on it. So I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. There's not really a point to adding a chat. At least not now. At least not now. There's not a point. Imagine always seeing what I send when you watch a replay. See, those are the funniest ones, though. Is like, you can look back on a stream and be like, oh my gosh, you said that? Freaking loser or whatever. And you can like make fun of them later for it, because there's like full-blown proof. But that's why there's chat replays whenever you go onto a live stream. Nowadays, anyway. Most chats or most live streams you'll like look back on, most chats will have a live replay. So you can see what gets typed where and when and for what reason. So hilarious. Nice shot. W.A. Piercer. I remember the chat visual in the early 2025 summer streams, the ones without face cam. It was, yeah, true. It's true. And that's another part of it too. It's like that early stage of like getting back into it where there's not going to be as many people typing. There's obviously more now, so I could feel maybe a bit more justified in doing so. But I don't know. But chat moves so... my chat used to... Oh my gosh. I look back on my old streams. My chat used to move so quick. I don't know how I had the brain capacity where my neurons could fire in such a way to where I could read a lot of those chats and not go insane. It's so weird. It's really weird, actually. Because, like, nowadays... Like, when I read chat right now, like, it's at a fairly good pace. I actually like, you know, the pace of chat for what it is. But I think a lot of it is also, I have more like, for me, since I'm older, I feel like I have more commentary to offer, and I'm not solely relying upon chats to carry the stream narrative. You know what I mean? I have things to talk about, and I have things that I'm gonna want to bring up in stream chat. So I'm not utterly relying on other people to carry it. And I think that's a lot of what I did back in the day was I would stare at chat all the time. Like, I would be looking at chat and I'd just be like, what's the next comment to read? What's the next comment to read? And then I would fill the rest of that time that I couldn't see a comment for with uhs and ums and okay, here like, okay guys, this is what's going on or whatever. And it'd be the same old redundant comments and it wouldn't be anything crazy fun. You know what I mean? 1v1? 3, 2, 1, go. 1v1. No 1v1? You don't want to do that? I'd 1v1. I'd 1v1. Okay. I want to make it a challenge. I don't want to just... There's no point in me just shooting you. There's no point. What's up, Feedly Feds? How you doing? You look so different and younger. I don't look that much different. to be honest. I mean, there's aspects of me that are somewhat different, but it's not striking. It's not, I don't look strikingly different, to be honest. I don't know. Easter stream is going to have a crazy chat. Hopefully. There definitely will be more people in the stream, which will be nice. So there will be more hype for it. Yeah, there'll be a little bit more hype for it, which I'm excited for. That's why I'm here trying to cover all of the updates when they drop, just because it gives incentive toward being able to, you know, get more people in here and being like, oh, this dude actually covers all the updates and all that stuff. Okay, we got Sheriff. This will be the last round of the stream, I think, and then I'm gonna cut it off because I do have the rest of the night to go. But to those that came out today, to those that subbed, to those that became a member, appreciate y'all. Shout out Rare Man for the 9 gifted. Oh my gosh, it's her again. Wow. I will for the one time. Oh wow, I died. Dang, I actually did die. That's crazy. Wow. Dang. GG. It is what it is. Man. I really want to see the old streams again. What would that take for you though? Like, what would be like an aspect of like the old streams you'd want to see back though? Because it's hard to replicate like an old stream. You know what I mean? Unless I were to do like an overlay change, or I would like talk weird. That'd be freaking weird. I don't know what I would do to replicate an old stream. I don't know what that would take. I don't know. I would need to know though. I would say it's the beard and like the confidence difference. Yeah, my confidence definitely has gone up with streaming. That definitely has stemmed over the course of time. Not really feeling the need to fill in words in particular places. I struggle sometimes, right? But the thing that I had to come to realize is there's no one else in the room. Yeah, I am catering to other people that are watching behind a screen, right? But it's not particularly like, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of pressure for me to say something. I've kind of gotten past that point. Like I mentioned before, what I would do a lot when I was younger, I would specifically go and wait for particular chats to read, and then that would be the way that I would keeping up like conversation and stuff like that. Whereas if there's no chats at all, I can still keep a narrative on the stream going. I'm at that point now where I've talked to myself enough times, and I've also had my camera go out enough times to the point where I can sit here and forge a conversation without really anybody needing to chat. Like, Creecraft is a very valid example. Very often, Creecraft is just able to keep up a narrative in his live stream without having to do anything. Like, he obviously reads chats from time to time, for sure, but he's not primarily focusing on the chat. He knows how to react. He knows how to create conversation. He knows how to create something to where people will want to watch it without having to get chat involved. And that's something I can really appreciate about Creecraft, is even though in some aspects it'd be like, oh gosh, I mean, well, actually, he honestly shouldn't read stream chat. His stream chat is so cooked at this point, but he doesn't need it, is what I meant to be, is what I'm trying to say. What's up, Amit? How you doing? What's up, David? My man, we were just talking about you a little bit ago. You want to stream Murder Mystery 2 again? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to. I'd imagine Creecraft's chats are they really are unreadable. There are a few people out of there that are chill, but yeah, I feel bad for the mods. Honestly, I genuinely feel bad for the mods because they just have such a. I know that they just probably don't want to. Well, I know they like Creecraft as a person, but their community, they probably hate his community. Respectfully, they probably really hate his community. You know what I mean? I'm sure he used to read a lot of chat. Oh no, he did. Creecraft used to read a lot of chat when he was like around like 200, like before like hitting 1 million. He would read chat quite more often because he actually could. Like, the chats were not as scuffed. But yeah, when he was smaller too, exactly. When he was a lot smaller, I remember being on those streams where I would actually get my chat read, which was great. Such a fun time when you would get your chat read by Creecraft. It was awesome, but I don't know. In my opinion, Creecraft is kind of crazy. He's only crazy because that's just the content he decides to do. Creecraft as a person, I don't see Forrest as that person that's like a crazy person. I don't. Like, someone will have the persona for the content, right? And if that's as far as they go, sure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind them doing that. But if that's how they act as like a person in real life, then that's where the line needs to be drawn in the sand. I can't reason with that personally, but I guess that's just me. Wouldn't it be funny if there was them again? That'd be so hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Tough. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. They're gonna go around the corner, I think. They coming around? They are. Ah, my input lag. My lag. Hold up. Are they in the bathroom? No. Oh, they must have gone around. Did they? They did. Shoot. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Wow. I've been pretty on point the whole stream up until that game. Dang. I've been doing pretty decent the entire game. Man. GG. That's crazy, Moon Army. That's actually kind of crazy. I remember I made a video on this exact channel in 2018 congratulating for 500. Dang, that's how long it's been. Oh my gosh. And what's Creekcraft going into now? He's going to be... Is he nearing 17 million? Is he going to be getting 17 million subscribers here in a little bit? Oh my gosh. Let's see that. Hold on. I haven't checked his sub count in a bit, but now I'm kind of curious. 16.8 million. Yikes. Man, call me guilty. I watch these videos. Yes, the thumbnails and the titles, they are very much clickbaity titles, but the videos inside of them are actually they're actually good videos. They're actually good videos. He talks very well, and I appreciate the input that he has. So I just don't like his thumbnails. I'm not a fan of them at all, but that's how he gets paid, though. I gotta give him some credit. He's doing something for it. He's doing something. So I don't know. I think I should try playing MM2 on laptop / PC because your game looks interesting. You should. You really should. It's a lot more fun than you would think. It's a lot more fun than you would think. I think you would enjoy it. It takes a little bit of time to get used to a keyboard and mouse, especially if you're not used to the way WASD works. Or not really with WASD, but like mouse movement specifically. But it's not that bad though. It's fairly easy to get used to. It just takes a little bit of time. You see the burger? I do, yeah. People are making memes because of the repetitive clickbait thumbnails. Yeah, I see Creekcraft get ratioed on Twitter. Just like there would be like subtweets of just like someone screenshotting a bunch of those like thumbnails as like a reply to like a tweet that he makes, and he gets ratioed like instantly. It's hilarious. What's up, Topeka? How you doing? If I beat you in a 1v1, will you give me an elite? I don't 1v1 though. I don't know. I do not know how to play any game on phone. I don't either. I just can't. It's not possible for me. Invisible Easter bundle is out. Would it be funny if there was a leak that was already out early? That'd be funny if there was. We could always check. Sometimes there are bundles that like randomly like come out, like on Rollemans. Rollemans sometimes does give us something. It could be worth checking. I actually haven't seen anything yet. Let me see. Hold on. I'll just check just in case if there is anything, possibly. Anything offline by chance? Nah. Nothing that I can see. We'll probably see something tomorrow, though. We'll figure it out. I play on mobile and I got a laptop for my birthday and I suck. It takes time. Once again, it takes time. The problem is I feel really clumsy playing on a PC. Yeah, and it can feel like that. That's what happened when I first started playing on a computer in like 2015, was I was insanely bad You know what's bad when... Bro, okay, I'm just gonna tell you guys how I played Roblox. I'm gonna... Oh, well. This is how I'd play Roblox. You'd go on any one of my old videos when I first started this channel. I would play with the arrow keys, and I would move like this. I'm not even kidding. I would strictly play with arrow keys. And that was just the way that I did it. Wow. Burger Man. Oh my gosh, please. No, nope, 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 nope. Please, for the love of God, please. Nope. Ah, get up here. I have to get you, bro. You're a threat. You're a threat. You're a threat. No! I was so close. I was so close. Gosh dang it, I was so close. Crap. Well, it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm getting caught. 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 Dang it. L on my part. Alright, we gotta get a chimp. I'm sorry, chimp. I'm sorry. Has to be done. There it is. Sup, chills. Oh. Nice. This will be the last round, by the way. This is the last round of stream. I'm calling it here. Oh. Good call. The question is are they going to go around? Is that what's going to happen now? We'll see. I'm kind of afraid to go in the hallway because I know some people like sitting back there. Alright, there's one more person down. Oh my gosh, my throws are ever so slightly off. Holy frick. Okay. Okay. I know Rosie's still shown out here. I like barely missed him. I barely missed him. There it is. Finally. Golly. Took long enough. Okay, I want to make sure no one was hiding behind the door there. No one up top? Nope. Ooh. There was someone back there. No one's hiding behind. Alright. Anybody running up? Nope. Oh. Both of them. Both of them are right there. Oh my gosh. Can they get out in time? Can they get out in time? I don't know. Oh. Maybe. Maybe, 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 maybe. Oh my gosh. There it is. Thank you. Let's freaking go. Nice shot, me. Nice shot. Huge. Oh, please. Please, for the love of God. Please. 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 Please end this strong. Please end the stream strong. Let's go. Yes. What a great ending to the stream. That was solid. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. That was huge, chat. That was huge. Dang. Dual wield vamp axe is huge. So freaking huge, bro. I love dual wield. It's literally like my favorite thing now. Oh my gosh. Absolutely incredible. I needed that. That was huge. Unless we get one more round, we'll call it there. But man, appreciate y'all coming through. It means a lot, man. This is such a fun stream, bro. We'll be ready for the Istra update if it drops tomorrow. I'll be live for longer. I obviously streamed longer today too, but just talking about the update, getting more people in here is always a cool thing. So to those that joined, once again, appreciate y'all. If you haven't already joined the Discord, you can join it. It's in the description as well. Nut, I appreciate you joining in late. Yeah, we're gonna be up here tomorrow. I will just stay ready for a notification. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It could happen at any point tomorrow. If we see more leaks that are happening throughout the afternoon, I will naturally go live a little bit sooner. So be ready for just anything to happen. It could literally drop at any point tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, give yourself a round of applause for dropping in. Turn notifications on if you haven't already. Stay ready for tomorrow, bro. It'll be good. It's either gonna be tomorrow or Saturday, so we're gonna be getting it at some point. But yeah, subscribe, drop a like if you're new, man. Yeah, we had a lot of new people join in today, so for all the people that sub, genuinely really do appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Seeing all the new people come through the stream today. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Take a great long rest for tonight, and yeah, see y'all in the next one, man. See y'all in the next one. Victory is ours, bro. Frick yeah, man. GG. And now the best part of the stream. Oh, I love this part. What's up, Jake? I hope your next meal is too salty that you can't finish it. You know what? That's cool with me. I love salt. Salt's actually good. I love salt. You have a great one, Joseph. What's up? You have a great one, Rosie, as well. You have a great one, Cookie Play. I see you over there on shorts. I see you. I see you. Friday without Dan. You better be on the stream at least for a hot minute. If you don't come through the stream, I'm gonna cry. I'm playing. And you have a great one, Moon Army. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Also, tell Mama you gotta come through to some more streams, bro. I don't see you as often. I don't know if it's just because you got a life or what. You probably you might have a life. you might have a life. I don't know. You have a great one, Rivals. I appreciate you hopping in for a bit. A bunny outfit? Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. What okay, the question is what bunny outfit? There's like so many different ones. That's insane. I don't know if I'll come through tomorrow. That's fair. That's fair. Friday's a bit of a weird day for people, so it's understandable. Bunny made outfit for Easter update win. Gosh, that'd be so messed up. Coming through in a bunny outfit would be so messed up. That'd be stupid. I can't be one to stoop to that kind of a low chat. I can't do that. Cannot do that. Who knows though? Man. Bunny ears at least. Oh my gosh. You know what's actually really funny is Roblox actually just recently had like a bunny ears item go limited, and that would have actually been like such a W buying that, because I would flex a limited all day long, right? But now it's worth like 15,000 Robux, so now I don't want to buy it. Buy Easter eggs and hide them for us to find next stream. How would I do that? You guys are not in my room though. I don't know. In real life? Nah, I can't do that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I can't do that. Maybe I could. I can always figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't even know if I even have like Easter bunny ears. Hold on, let me check my before I leave stream. Let's check. I need to check accessories if I have anything that's like resembling of like something that could go on my head like that. I don't think I have like bunny ears or anything like that. I don't think I do. I have kitty ears. That's what I have. I have kitty ears. If that is enough, I don't know. My gosh, how many dollars? 5,000. Drop the ad in. I'll pick up Summers and Dan to your place and find the eggs. Maybe. If you can figure that out, I'll give you a lot of credit, bro. If you can figure that out. Anywho, yeah, it'll be good to stream tomorrow. I'm just really hoping it drops, bro. I really hope it drops. Like, wouldn't it be such a disappointment if like all of the things we've been seeing lately with people with like Nicholas updating the frick out of his game, wouldn't it be so sad if he just did not drop it tomorrow? Who knows? We'll have to see, but we'll be here for it anyway. I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. Have a great rest of your guys' night. Stay safe, sleep well, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.